Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of you know what it is. This is Comic Book Talk with Friends on a Monday evening. So glad to have you guys here with us. It's going to be an incredible show, but before we actually dive in, of course, you already know we have to do what we do every week. Again, making sure that y'all know that Halloween initiative is full-fledged ahead. Again, this is an initiative started on August 26th, running until October 25th. This is an initiative near and dear to my heart. We actually did start yesterday with getting some costumes and getting everything in order. So it's going to be an exciting time, making sure the kids get what they basically need. Even if you don't basically donate, if you don't donate here, make sure that you go out there. You buy a costume for a kid that's in need. Buy candy for families that need it. If they want to pass out candy, again, pay candy. Pay it forward. Make sure you basically do so. You want to pay it forward because, like I said, right now, times are extremely hard. Today's economy is really a pinch hole on everybody right now. So again, make sure you get out there, donate, and all proceeds that we actually receive goes towards making sure that kids will have costumes for the season. This is something that's extremely important. So I definitely want to put that out there for you guys. And thank you for being here as always. But before we dive into everything else, got to bring in the incredible panel of individuals that we actually have in here with us, starting with my bad, man. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad, bro.
I'm trying to have a happy night, man.
I don't think by the end of this night, I think that's going to change.
I'm trying to be happy tonight. I'm still high off the Eagles win, so I'm trying to, get through the show and be cool. But then I saw that Green Lantern insignia. I'm like, oh god, here we go.
My bad,
here
bro.
we go.
My bad, bro. My bad. My bad.
It's one of those nights, y'all. I'm sorry.
My bad. Next up,
too much.
It's gonna be going down. Next up, we got none other than Hoberg is in the building. I knew after the win yesterday, he's gonna probably be wearing that shit the rest of the week. So you might as well expect that. It's gonna happen. It is
kneel to your king.
Easy.
Bring me the king's meats.
Yeah. Eating like King Henry around here, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anyways, happy Monday, everybody out there. Hope you guys are having a great one as much as I am. 3-0, feeling good, undefeated. But as you know, ready to talk some pop culture with my brothers here in the panel and with my people out there in the chat. So hope you guys are having a great one. Let's talk some comics, man.
Hell yeah. We're gonna definitely do that. Last but not least, we got Vinny in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Chilling, man. It was a rain day for me here, so I just caught up on some organizing, some reading. I've been catching up on a lot of old stuff. I'm behind on a lot of different books, so there's a lot of stories that I'm just now getting a chance to catch up on. I just finally read Batman 3 Jokers. That's how far behind I am. Organizing some Fantastic Four. I just read North's current run, so all like the 24 issues that are out, I've been catching up on that, and they're absolutely incredible. He's doing some amazing stuff with Reed especially and Sue. So I'm just having fun catching up and filing, organizing, just trying to make the most of it, and pre-prepping some ideas for Inktober. Dropped a Pennywise book print on my Instagram today. So just always busy, always doing something. So happy to be here with my brothers as always. We're gonna get into. God damn, there's a lot of shit to talk about tonight. I was thinking like, oh, we're gonna talk about Monday, and then I just started typing, and like before I knew it, I had a whole fucking bullet point and then there was more shit that happened since this weekend. So I had a great weekend. Looking forward to a happy Monday. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, bro. It's a lot that actually took place today on every medium in pop culture. Every medium. Basically, I was I woke up this morning, I looked at one particular figure, I was like, yo, I know Hoberticus is crying his ass off right now, but we're gonna get to that in just a moment. We're gonna definitely get to that one in just a moment. We're gonna talk about that and plenty more. So definitely thank you guys for being here. And thank you guys.
I'm cooked.
Bro, you are cooked on this one. So definitely thank you guys for being out there. Oh yeah. What do you say, Zack Snyder? Twilight of the Gods animated series was pretty good, nice and brutal. I gotta check that out
Yeah.
because I
Oh,
heard.
and we were just at whatchamacallit? We were in Lancaster for Across the Spider Verse with orchestra. So
Mm,
that's touring right now. So it's just like we seen Into the Spider Verse, and then they just did Across the Spider Verse.
yeah,
That's touring orchestra. It's an incredible film. For
yeah,
some reason, I've just been so busy this year. I don't think I've seen it since the theaters, and I loved it. So I've been meaning to watch it again and again, but I've just been busy. So it was
bro.
a
It
nice
was such an
reminder of just how
experience. Mm,
phenomenal it is.
yeah,
Obviously, there's drama around a third, but I don't care however long. Like I said last time we talked about it, if they put out another one that quality, then if it takes 5 years, it takes 5 years. That was incredible. So if you get to see that in with the orchestra, it's phenomenal.
yeah, definitely incredible, bro. It was just like a brand new experience all over again. Watching on the screen. So definitely shout out to them for bringing the heat with that. Before we jump in, definitely got to do what we do each and every week, and is to kind of make sure that we pay homage to the places where we get these figures from. Again, certain figures haven't gone up yet. I've been trying to check on that all day. But anyway, my man Ray over there at Underground Figures, again, all day, every day, Ray, make sure that you get the figures that you need to proceed. As always, sign up for that newsletter. Make sure that you hit him up. No NRD, full transparency. On top of that, he'll get that figure out to you in such a timely manner. So you definitely want to give him a shout out. That's my guy, Ray, over there at Underground Figures, and he will always keep you laced with the latest and greatest. Also, Taylor Two Rays. We got my man Ray over there at Hawkwood's Toys. Again, if you were looking for a care package, that figure, stickers, comic book, booty, make sure that you get everything that you need as well. Again, all those grill pieces, you hit him up, he'll definitely take care of you. Him and the next guy are actually sponsoring the Fall Fallout right now, so definitely that's going to be in full effect. So just wanted to kind of put that out there to you guys. A lot going on over there as well. And also speaking of which, we got my man Watcher Six over there, Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles. If you're looking for comics, 110 scale, 112 scale, anything you're looking for, he will definitely make sure that you get what you need. On top of that, sign up for the newsletter as well, so you're always up to date with everything that is up and coming. So definitely want to head on over there as well, and he will lace you and keep you going. And also, last but not least, want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Modu Modu Space. Again, hold up, did I show comment? Yeah, I did make sure I wanted to make sure I put that up there. But yeah, last but not least, we got my man Brian Wong over there at Modu Space. Make sure that if you head on over there, you tell him I sent you, he'll keep you laced with an incredible display, whether it's the mono, whatever you're looking for. He got it for you. So again, hit him up and he got you, man, as always. So definitely wanted to put those guys out there as we do each and every week and keep them on the map with everything that's going on. And we got out here in the building. We got Bruce Leroy's Glow. LOL. Why did you get fired? Who got fired?
You talking about Jake? Jake over here saying he got fired from the show.
Jake's in the comments like, I didn't get fired. I'm still here.
Yeah, it Cheeks. There's too much Cheeks. He's
busy right now.
I heard
busy
he went,
right now.
well, basically what happened, he went live on Instagram, and we heard some intimate stuff going on. We heard him growling back there, and then he said some. That's my Michelle. That's all I heard.
Yeah,
he did a
So we had to put him on a cheek of absence.
That's it.
he's on cheek of absence. He's
on a red pill.
He's on a temporary suspension without pay. As we found out that he was the driver of the 1,000 bottles of baby oil for Puffy. He was driving.
Yeah,
he used his van to drive that baby oil over.
How do you,
folks? He just
how do you? Can you like? I didn't know you could really. We're learning things, Vinny. Like I didn't know you could order that many cases of baby oil. Like are they going to Sam's Club? Are they? Is it Costco? What are we talking?
No.
They paid Johnson & Johnson.
Better. BJ's.
BJ's. Yeah. BJ's will get you a whole shipment off the damn back of the truck.
They say don't even load it. Don't even bring it in the store. Just put it right back in my truck.
Yeah,
Costco.
you go from the truck to
Look
your
at that
truck.
free advertising for Costco and
Bucket,
Yeah.
bucket
baby
cart.
oil.
You got a pallet.
I love it.
Jake has been peddling baby oil from Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles.
I
So
love it.
basically, they just pull up the truck behind, and he just. That's why he hasn't been here right now. You know what I mean? He's under investigation. He'll be
He's
back
busy.
probably next week
He'll
once all
slide
that
right
clears.
back on in next week.
He on that red pill, that red fire pill, that Shannon Sharp.
Straight up, man. Celebs need to stop getting wild on social media, Pedro Lopez. Look at you, bro.
Wow.
Definitely, man. Jake, did you
It
put up
never
some
fails.
photos of baby oil? No Diddy.
Mhm.
Oh, damn. Mark Lee left my ass smuggling baby oil. Yup, definitely what he
Hard
did.
way. Gotta smuggle it.
What did he say?
Gotta
Like
smuggle it.
Jesse from Breaking Bad. I got my baby oil Smurfs.
That's it. That's it.
Yo, Arby, no Diddy's. Come on, man.
No
Who's
Diddy.
Arby's, bro? Yomo in the building. Thank you for being here as well. Ghetto Yoda's here. Let me see here. Bruce Leroy's Glow. Who else we got? Marler 2745 is in here. Thank you for being here. As a conductor myself, I love these showings with the live orchestra. Bring a complete different atmosphere, bro. I didn't know you were a conductor. That's
dope.
incredible, bro.
Yeah, man. We've seen
That's
a bunch of
super
them. It's a phenomenal way to enjoy those films.
Yes, especially summertime.
I need him to conduct a late bloomer theme song.
What?
Just make him. Yeah, I need him to conduct a late bloomer theme song.
Conductor, we have a problem.
A very grandiose, opening for me, and that's what I would love that, Mahler. Thank you. Hit me up.
And the thing is, Baller, he's dead serious. Figure Crabs in the building. Thank you for being here.
Next week,
or at least just do Bow Down from West Side Connection. Thank you.
Oh, that's easy.
We got Amber's in the building. Thank you for being here. We got the Booty King in the building. What did you do this time, Jake? Yo, damn. Let me see here. Who else we got in the building? We got Charlie the Unicorn. Who else is there? Cornelius is in here. What's good? Yo, Cornelius, bro. I got a feeling he gonna get banned tonight. We got Tommy Click in the building. 16 scale man. Hi, this is Tommy Click, your fan. How are you? I love giant size X-Men. Yes, definitely, bro. You picked the right one, Tommy. You already know. Let me see here in the building. Who else we got with us? Renz Talentino is here as always. Thank you for being here. The talent, Big Renz.
My bad, bro.
Pedro Lopez cry, Eagles cry. He's trying to poke the
bear. What we talking about? We won.
Yo, we got Striker 47. We got 16 Syndicate in the building. What's good, everybody? Thank you for being here. Mark P is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. What's up, Vinny? Sorry I couldn't make it tonight, bro. I just now about to hop in the shower. That's too much information.
Yeah. Come on, man.
That's too much information, Jake. Come on, bro.
He hasn't heard nothing. So
come on, Jake. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You cut that out. Cut that out, Jake.
Make sure you're not doing the Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. Make sure you're washing them legs.
And you gotta put some lotion on. I don't care if you white. Moisturize your shit, bro. You still get ashy.
So I don't see you, Ashley. I don't use no lotion. Well, your shit cracked up then.
We got my man Malika Mabane, WRNR. WRNR. Real Negro Radio. Thank you for being here as always, bro. Who else have we got here? We got Christopher Greaves is in the building. Thank you for being here, man. And we got my man FBJ. FB, bro, doesn't he look like Will Smith from Iron Legend?
Wow.
I keep telling people and they think I'm playing.
It's like Will Smith and Aaron Colex did a fusion dance.
Yeah.
They got together. Or John B. Will Smith and John B.
Yeah. We got Jeffrey in the building as well. Thank you for being here. Justin McFly is in the building. Man, we got some things to talk about. We do. Now, I got to start with this one first. Hope because you got some explaining to do.
Oh, brother.
You got some explaining to do about this, bro. You definitely do because
I'm not really happy about this. I have it already.
You have it. But do you have this version 2.0?
I don't need it to. Why? I don't.
Yes, you do.
I hate it.
Yes,
bro.
you do. Yes, you do. You saying you don't need it?
On the wall, bro. Like I just still getting tired. I'm getting tired of it now, though. Like, come on, bro.
Hold the verdict is. What's your thoughts on this piece, bro? What is your thoughts on this?
This was very, I think it's really
They
out of
went
left
back.
field. This is this is
Intentional.
Exactly.
this is
Money
intentionally out of
grab.
left field.
Exactly.
And now I know a lot of people did like the first one, the
Mm-hmm.
first suit, and a lot of people picked it up. But obviously, looking, at this one compared to that one, this one has actual, traps and shoulders. The body it looks like it's a little bit more fuller in the suit. And it also looks like it's going to be able to pose just as good, if not better, than the last one.
That
Mhm.
So
first
I'm
one gets a lot of good poses though.
yes. I'm quite excited about collectors who will get that, uh, get the figure just for that reason alone to be able to pose this thing. Glad that they're also using, from the advanced suit 2.0, Miles and Peter Parker offerings. We're getting those webs from
Yeah.
them, so
Yeah.
that is a good, great, awesome thing to see. That they're just going ahead and standardize those webs instead of the ones from yesteryear. The skateboard and the backpack are really cool additions, but man, I
Yeah,
think
that's an add-on.
the money is in the base. It's in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I keep forgetting to bring that one up. Here we
Yeah, the
go.
face. Yeah.
that's where the money's at.
Mhm.
This with that, and then also the fact that could possibly be, well, it has the potential to be very, I don't want to say this, versatile. And you
Mhm.
can put any Spider-Man on that. You can put all
Mhm.
three of the
Mhm.
movie Spider-Man on that. Have him swinging on that, and Toby standing or Tom standing, and Andrew's. You can find so many different ways to get guys on this.
Mhm.
Um, Personally, I am mad as fuck because Hot Toys is really trying to get me to break a rule that I solidified well before I knew any of
Came with a
you
camera.
out there.
What's that
Um,
rule?
that rule was, if I'm going to get a Spider-Man, each and every Spider-Man has to be different in some sort of fashion. There has to
Mhm.
be some completely different iteration of person in there.
Mhm.
So I've tried my best to do that. I've broken it, once already with the Iron Spider suit that just went up for pre-order.
Mhm.
I went and put money on that.
Mhm.
So this is really fucking up some plans to keep that were put in place to keep my Spider-Man collection a little bit more streamlined and not, more duplicate heavy. I know people might say, "Oh, well, it's the you have the Spider Verse, and you can really go for that." And that's cool and all, but that wasn't my intention. That wasn't the idea. So now it's kind of like making me feel like I have to really rearrange a cardinal rule that I set up for myself. Will I get this? Maybe fucking be, because I actually, no fucking lie, I like this suit more than Tasm 2. I'm sorry, I actually like this suit more than the Tasm 2.
Really?
It's
I don't
just,
know
it
about that.
is that for me personally, like, I just liked it because it was a fresh take on the Spider-Man suit. I
Oh,
never
a
really
different
seen this suit
design.
before.
It was
Yeah, a
something
A
that
different
was
different
design.
design.
completely
It
different.
was.
Yeah.
I felt like when they went to the TASM 2 suit, it was more of a capitulation of the friends' outcries and the people's disdain for this suit is kind of the reason why you were able to get the suit that he got in
Mhm.
TASM 2. And I think a reason why a lot of people love that suit, yeah, it looks good, but I think it's just super close to a comic book rendition of Spider-Man. I just
Hmm.
think that's really why a lot of people love that, that suit and that iteration of Spider-Man. So this is something I would love to get, but like my brother Docinator said, it's like plans change, so I have to
Mhm.
go through some things and in my mind and in my design, and try to figure it out. But this one
Mhm.
was kind of like a gut punch, a really cool gut punch, I guess, if you could even word it that way. But
You're right. You're right.
this one I'm really conflicted on. I'm really conflicted.
We got Dirk stay stay Bloom. Glad your Chiefs cheat against my Falcons.
Ooh,
Hey
I
man,
don't.
you got to run the ball, bro. You got to run the ball. Run the ball straight next time,
Come
not not
on,
not to the
bro.
outside.
No.
Run the
That
ball
was
straight
pass
next time.
interference in the end zone. He was on him like a monkey on his
Hey,
back.
no. Hey, listen, they had a chance at the end. They ran that bullshit ass play and they got stopped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
2 weeks in the
Hey,
tooth for
listen,
him.
you dealing with
We're talking
somebody a
about
little.
that.
This is.
We're talking about
I could just go
this.
Patriots fan on y'all. I'm trying to be a little nice.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I
Don't do that.
can. So
Don't do that.
let me not.
Stay where you
Bro,
are. Chiefs are better. I'd rather you be with the Chiefs than
listen.
the Patriots.
I said this earlier today, bro. What's up with his head, bro?
It looks huge,
Yeah,
right? Is that
it's
me?
it's the hair. It's the hair.
It's a big
Yeah,
ass head, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
yeah,
the
damn.
it's
hair,
crazy.
bro. It's the hair. It's the
And
hair,
I
bro.
would give this sculpt this prototype like a 7, like a
Yeah.
7.5. Like this is it's not as striking as that Artisan Widow
Mhm,
or the red and blue suit Tom Holland. Like
mhm.
it's not as striking as those head sculpts where or
Mhm.
like even the King, the actual King, blue head sculpt, like
Yeah,
those
yeah,
shits are striking, bro.
yeah,
When your
yeah,
eyes hit that, or Padme Amidala, like when your eyes hit
yeah.
those scopes, you like, oh fuck, like you stop. It's that good. But this one, I'm like, oh yeah, it's not quite there. Some people were
Hey,
talking about they
bro.
wanted messier hair, and I kind of feel that. But this isn't an artisan. This is going to be a sculpted figure. This is how they did it. It's either take it or
Bro,
leave it.
his
I'm
head
I'm
looks
not
like the leader, bro.
Yeah,
right, and I'm not. I can't say I'm really impressed with the articulation because this thing has it's all bent up, and the suit is just fine.
hmm
Mad articulation. They didn't need a 2.0, in my opinion. I mean, the head sculpt became with is fantastic. Only thing that is different than the OG is you got the pole from the building, you got the skateboard, and you got the camera and the backpack. They didn't have that with the first one. You got
this is
all
when
the
that
accessories
Iron
for
Man
the second one.
treatment could help, bro. When the Iron Man
Yeah,
treatment can help when they can.
yeah,
You remember when they gave that little like accessory pack,
yeah,
Mhm.
or they
yeah,
did that
yeah,
same thing in Star Wars where they're like, all right, we'll give
yeah,
you a little accessory pack. Like
yeah,
this,
yeah,
I feel like Spider-Man needs that. Like, just
yeah,
all right, we
yeah.
want to add, we're gonna give you guys a head sculpt. Like,
Right.
I don't understand what's the problem with them just selling us head sculpts. Like, every everybody that's worse than them does it. Like, it's an industry thing. It's industry
Yeah,
wide that
yeah.
people do that.
But they
You
Mhm.
see
know
the money
why?
though, bro. They want you to buy the whole thing. They ain't
They
gonna tell
want
you
you to
how much
buy
it's
the
gonna
whole thing. I
cost.
get it, and
Right.
that's why they
Right.
are who they are. But it
Mm-hmm.
would
Mm-hmm.
it would be cool to get that option to have options as a
But
consumer of multiple figures of your line.
mhm,
Listen.
I think
That
they
would
do
help
it
them.
because they knew with them, in their opinion, this is, even if they don't want to label it a 2.0, it definitely is.
It is,
But
bro.
it's for individuals who didn't get a chance to get the first rendition. So again, we said the same thing. It was the same fucking thing that we actually said about the Anakin Skywalker, figure when they did that, and then they right around the corner gave us a Toy Fair exclusive with the dark side version. All you had to do is give
hmm
us two fucking head sculpts. That's it.
hmm
Exactly. That's
And they didn't
greed.
do that. You know what I
That's a
mean?
little
It
greed. That's a
it
little
is
greed.
greed, bro. This is basically what they're doing. It's nothing but greed. And I'm
And
like,
and, and
well,
and I agree with what you said too about giving people a chance to get them if they missed out. But they're not looking at it like that. They're looking at it as it's to me it's a money grab. You know what I'm
oh yeah,
saying? Like
oh yeah,
this
you know that.
suit over the years has held up, bro. And I bought this when it first dropped, like
Hmm.
came out. And the suit, everything has held up over, I mean, years. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
it's still a great suit,
I've
great
I've
figure. The
seen some
body for
people
it is
who
awesome.
have treated that less better than you,
That's crazy.
and I've seen
That's
some
crazy.
some flaking on the blue parts, which
Look at
is
that. Look at that.
interesting because yeah,
It's
like
nuts,
some
bro.
it just really depends on how well you treat it, and
Yeah.
that really it
And
really comes down to that.
I
But
just,
I
I
think you
don't
make
know,
a
bro.
great point, Jay, because the fact that that 1.0 already had pretty great articulation. Like,
Great articulation, fam.
where can you really
Right.
take that?
Right.
And that's where the head sculpt was supposed to come in and be like, boom. Okay,
Boom. Mm-hmm.
if you're not
Mm-hmm.
sold on that, here's the head sculpt.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
But like
Hmm.
shit, I was hoping that would be better than the TASM 2 one that they did. I'm
Exactly.
kind of struck.
Exactly.
Other than the rolling eyes and the battle damage, which was pretty cool, I'm
Right.
kind of
Right.
struggling with that one, that head sculpt. I'm like, man, that shit, if I get it, that's gonna be a fully masked figure.
So the
See, I
only
never
difference I
had this
see,
version though. So I don't see, and that's the thing, like, because I never had the original.
Mm-hmm.
Like
mhm.
this for somebody like me, would be a welcome addition. You know what I mean? And here's the thing: you got to look at it from my aspect. I still get that punk ass No Way Home, reissue, and I hate that fucking figure, bro. I really do. I have it because I needed to complete the line, but I hate the figure. I hate the articulation with it. I hate the neck joint. It's just a wasted figure for me. You know what I mean? So to have something like this, and what I was hoping, but it's it's not going to work because the paint apps are completely different around the neck piece. You can't swap this for that one because it's going to be a totally different paint app.
Yeah.
So still, it's the opportunity is there to have something completely different. To have this suit because I didn't get it, before. If I wanted, because again, I'm really, really indecisive myself as to what I'm going to do. Now, there's only one figure that I know I'm going to get right off the bat.
Oh yeah,
and
me too.
part of what we were doing here right now was to persuade Vinny that this is definitely the ultimate Doom.
definitive.
This
Look at
is
cape,
the Doom.
bro.
This is
Back
the
up,
Doom
back
that
up,
you
back up,
basically
bro.
need, bro.
Back
You
up,
should back up.
Back
Yeah, look
up.
at him holding
Yo,
that cape, bro.
Look
Look
at
at
the
that, bro.
cape, fam. Look at the cape
Yeah,
draping
Vinny,
on. Yo, that's
go and
come
get
on,
that, bro.
dog. That's definitive Doom
This
right
that
there.
splat.
Yeah,
That's
Vinny.
the thing. And you
You
get
must.
two head sculpts. You get two head
Yeah,
sculpts.
you get two head sculpts. You get all
Come
the
on,
accessories
man.
that come with it, bro.
With the German Ruger.
With
Come
the
on, bro.
German Ruger, bro.
Come on,
And
bro.
and special edition, you get the Darkhold with that too, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, Vinny.
My man got the Darkhold, that the
Yeah,
same
bro.
one that
You know
Wanda
you're gonna
has
go and do that, Vinny.
from the TV show and the movie. Come
Yeah,
on,
Vinny.
bro.
Yo, it's absolutely beautiful. It's fire.
Is it
And
die cast?
you know,
Tell me it's die cast.
y'all know me. I'm the biggest Doom
No.
head, so that's just like right up my alley. I have the Mesco, and the Mesco is just absolutely phenomenal. But
Yeah.
obviously, I've wanted the statue, and
Look at that, bro.
you can't have enough Doom shit. So
You
it's
can't.
definitely
Hell no.
on my radar for sure. So when I seen Jake post this the other day, I was just like, interesting, very fucking interesting, because
Yeah.
it's definitely different. Like the Mesco is the cloth cape and the face and everything is cool, but the armor is definitely shinier here. It's more like metallic than.
Is that die cast? Is it die cast?
It almost looks.
It doesn't say it's
no
diecast.
diecast.
It's
No
not.
diecast.
It's
It
not
looks
diecast
like
on
it,
this
bro.
one.
It
Yeah,
looks like
they
it.
did a good job of making it look like it
We're
was.
saving that for the
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They hyping it up. Exactly. Exactly.
You know what? You're probably right.
Exactly.
And I'll be honest, that's the first thought I had was like, I'm glad they're doing a comic book one first instead of just saying
Yeah.
only the
They're
RDJ.
giving you Iron Man
It's
Doom.
crazy they haven't done a Doom yet.
Yeah. Yeah. This.
They've just done statues, right? They haven't done a 1/6 of Doom, have they?
What you mean?
Hot Toys.
Another
This is-
company did.
Another company did the third party, and again, here's the thing: this is how I don't care about what nobody says. It's how shiesty Hot Toys is, because it's almost the exact interpretation with the base, somewhat.
Yeah.
Not like it, but it is with the flag, the Doom.
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost that.
Yep.
They saw
It's
how
like
much.
I like what you did there.
Uh-huh.
My baby Doom. My baby Doom.
Yep, that's exactly. And here's the thing: somebody pointed this out earlier as well. The base, if you look at the base, it is the same exact base that they're
On the third
using.
party. On the third party.
Well, no, but it's also the same exact base that they're basically using for the Batman Returns figure. It just doesn't have the same statue.
Wow.
Yeah, same base. It's lighter and it's for Doom. But yeah, but this
is a
piece right
straight
here, bro.
money grab. This and that 2.0 Spider-Man. Straight money grab by the company.
Bro.
They know people
They
like
know
me
what they
will buy
doing.
Doom. They know
They
I'll
know
buy
what
Doom.
they
I'll
doing.
get Doom. So
Uh-huh.
Come
Yeah,
on,
they
man, they
definitely know
crunching,
what
they
they're doing,
crunching
bro.
the
You
numbers over there.
you get the
Yeah.
comic book OG head sculpt, and you get another like realistic head sculpt. Come on, dog.
Yeah.
You can't beat
Yeah,
this.
Vinny, you might as just go and do that,
Might
bro.
as well get it, bro.
Once it comes up on pre-order, you might as well just go and get that,
Do
bro.
these
You know,
effects light up? Do they light up?
nah. You're asking for too much now, bro.
saying.
You know how toys work.
Relax, baby.
You know, you got
I
it.
got what? I got like 40 some Iron Men, so I mean, I
Like
wouldn't be
Bloomer
surprised.
said, they saving that for RTJ.
Yeah,
Might
they
be.
saving that for
Yeah.
RTJ, bro.
You right.
His Stark
Robert
reactor
Downey.
will light up.
His art reactor in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
His Doom reactor will light up.
Doom reactor. I'm fucking weak.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Bruh,
You-
I
you-
bet you Doom in Fantastic Four would be just like a bad version of Stark. Super smart, all this tech.
Mhm. Oh,
A whole
I
suit
can't wait
that
for
flies.
Doctor Doom cracking jokes and one-liners.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's gonna happen.
Victor's smart as fuck. That's the one thing for sure.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
that's
definitely smart as fuck.
that's
Of
what he's
course.
definitely going to be able to
It's
bring.
the way he's smart, though. It's the
Yeah.
way in which he is intelligent. I think that is the way that they're
because
going to have
RGJ even that's one thing that I know that he will pull off because even in interviews where he's just talking as himself, that's an eloquent motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yes.
He is.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
That's one thing he can believe. He can get you on screen to believe that he believes his own bullshit. And that's kind of key here, I believe, in that one. Just I don't want to go too deep into it. But
you know what? When I read Doom books, I always read him in like a Turkish or like a Russian accent. I hope RDJ can pull off something like that. The way he does his character, man.
That it'll be a different. I'm sure it'll be a different show we'll go into. But man, this Spidey versus Doom shit is killing me.
Leo, we have someone in they're at the front
though. Wait. Wait. I don't know if his legal issues are cleared yet. Are your legal issues cleared, bro?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with Diddy's lawyer. He's clearing me to be on here tonight.
Yo, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you you'd slide back in?
Yeah, slide on in there.
Wow,
you guys all bat signal me with this Doom.
Bro,
get on in there.
Just when he thought he was out.
He's back in.
He just slid on back in, bro. He just slid on back in, bro.
I was listening on my next drop off for all this baby oil, and I dropped that shit as soon as you guys started talking about Doom.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
He's a baby oil smuggler. You heard it here first, folks.
You gotta shine up that armor.
Yeah, bro. Baby old Jake. So, bro, you saw this last night, or you saw this morning?
This morning, I woke up.
You messaged me around 6:30 in the morning, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I could not believe my eyes. I did that whole movie shtick where you're like rubbing your eyes, make sure you're actually seeing what you're seeing. You know, I'm doing double takes. Like, there's no fucking way. There's no way Hot Toys just made a classic comic book accurate Doctor Doom with no on-screen representation to take from it, and they did it, man, and they fucking nailed it.
It's amazing, man,
bro. And it's not Hano. That's the thing that killed me, bro.
Hano's gonna do like the Secret Wars version where he doesn't really have like the cape. You know, it's just the hood and the tunic. And I'll get that too. But this is spectacular.
Definitive.
Bro, I'll be mad as fuck if Hano does a King. I'll be mad as fuck.
I'll get that one too.
I'll be mad as shit, bro.
185 for that one. You'll be all right.
The sideshow, did they buy Hano, or did they?
That's a subsidy.
Now?
It's a subsidy. Yeah. It's just like Toyota to Lexus, bro.
Yeah.
So you know it's coming. It's gonna be there. They're gonna bring it.
It's like DC and DC Black Label. You know what I mean? It's like just like a subset.
Right.
But dude, this Doom. The only thing it's missing. Oh, by the way, I am pretty sure they finally did what I've been asking Hot Toys to do for a long time. I'm pretty sure those effects right there actually peg into the wrist. That's not something you just clip onto the hands that exist. I'm pretty sure that's its own hand attachment.
So do you think that lights up? It looks like it's like
yeah,
bro. Give me lights.
Yeah, just the same way the lightsabers light up in the promo pics.
Oh god.
You want these ships to light up so bad, bro.
I have too many Iron Men to have a Doctor Doom without no lights. Like that don't make no sense.
Dude, I want this. Lights. I want Costa's like light pad thing that he has as the stand for his temporal pad, and then I'm gonna go find a third party throne for this thing, dude. I am stoked.
Jake, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say if I do pull the trigger, I'm counting on one of y'all to find me a throne.
Look at that, bro.
Oh, dude,
mask. Back up to the mask again.
Oh, back up. Look at that.
Look at it. And rolling eyes.
Yep.
They did that for us, dude. Rolling eyes. They did that for us.
Bro, they just said fuck it.
and actual it's like he can be right outside your door right now. Real life version, comic book version. That's dope.
Bro,
They
I
killed it, bro.
yeah.
Oh yeah, wired hood.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I
They
have
killed it.
never been this hard over a figure announcement in my life.
Listen, I
Yeah,
need
this
this.
Wait,
picture is
what?
called
No
Reed
Diddy,
Richards
bro.
Fool.
No,
That's not
Oh no,
Diddy.
dude, all Diddy on this one.
Full Diddy. Full Diddy.
He
What
went
did he
full.
say?
He
You
went
went full Diddy.
full
You never go
Diddy.
full Diddy.
I went
Bro,
full
he
Diddy
went-
for this one, man.
Full Diddy. Look at bro.
Full Diddy.
Look at brother.
Full Diddy.
Careful, poke your eye out, Bloomer. This thing is fierce.
Wow.
Full yo.
Full Diddy.
Damn, bro. Pause.
Oh man.
Pause patrol.
That's
Not
it.
enough, not enough baby oil in the world for what I got going on right now.
This
Mr. Von
motherfucker is
Diddy.
unhinged.
Bro. Damn.
Oh,
Nah,
shit.
you know what? The shit. I thought you was
Yeah.
fucking with me this morning, bro.
That
I
I
honestly
was?
did. Yeah. When I saw this,
Bro.
I thought you used the third party and just put a fucking Hot Toys label on this shit.
Wait.
I was like, he fucking.
Wait. That's 3 masks?
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
There's
three
three
masks.
masks, three interchangeable masks.
Oh my
And that's
God,
exclusive.
bro.
That one's the
I thought it was only
exclusive.
2.
No, 3. So
No.
you get these 2.
I am getting the exclusive. Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
You
Yeah.
like the pouty lip mask?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, it's all good. It's all good.
Jay about to order this shit on the fucking
Oh,
golf
my
course.
goodness.
I'm mad.
Of course. I'm waiting for it to drop. Oh my
I mean, it's so
God,
accurate.
bruh.
The picture just called Reed Richards a fool. It's fucking.
Pretty much.
Bro.
Vinny,
it
you
is-
gotta get it, man.
I
You
think
gotta
it,
get
it
this.
might be my
Three
it might be my
head
second hot
strokes.
toy.
Bro.
Hit me up. I'll hook you up, dude. I'll hook you up.
Bro.
All right, I'll reach out.
Look at
3
this.
head
When's
bitch
it drop?
stuff.
I mean, when's the pre-orders drop?
We don't know.
Yeah, they haven't put it
They
down
haven't
yet.
put them up yet. Like it's not. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow
This
or
is,
whenever.
this is a fan
There
reaction,
is a secret base 11th anniversary event going on. This is what these figures are
Mhm.
attached to in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
If
the-
this is an
the-
exclusive, dude, to Honk, like to
I'm gonna be
some
pissed.
exclusive, yeah, I'm gonna burn the world down.
I
Yeah.
doubt it because Hot Toys, the American site, posted this. If it was
Okay.
going to be,
Oh.
if it was going to be just a Hong Kong thing, it would have
We
been
wouldn't
just
see it.
straight up.
Okay.
Hot Toys HK would have posted it. So if you
Okay,
followed
okay.
Hot Toys HK, you would see it, but it wouldn't. It
Bruh.
wasn't a mainline thing. But this is a mainline thing.
This
Good.
is
So
amazing.
my thing is because I hope they don't do what the fuck they did with Anakin, bro. Is that they put the artisan Anakin out, but we didn't find out till a week later that it was an exclusive.
And everybody had it. Everybody
What
pre-ordered
did
it.
you guys see that on Secret Base? They're showing that Samurai Predator is like a 1 of 500 or something.
Or that's an exclusive piece.
Yeah. I'm not
Wow.
putting a
Oh,
lot
it's
of
numbered?
gas on that.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
but
that
appar-
last time.
Well,
Yeah,
they
it's like
only
rated.
put it on the Hot Toys Secret Base. Like you had to do the translation because it's all in Chinese. So
Yeah.
like you had to hit the translation, and then it shows like it's like 1 of 500. I mean, I don't know if
Yeah,
that's for a
yeah.
certain market. There's 500, or if there's 500 in total. But I didn't see anything like that for Doom. But damn.
That
Bro.
Samurai Predator's finna go do dummy numbers on the aftermarket.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
I'm not.
That shit looks cool with the big chap getting cut off and the acid burning the blade away, but
Yeah, but I'm not.
fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's dope, but that's not. I can't.
You know, Dockinator's up in here, so this is definitely going to that
Oh, he
Samurai
says
Predator.
a special edition.
Oh, is that the one that's got the thing on the helmet that's got like the
It's this one.
the
It's
scripture
all
on
red.
top?
It's a red. There it is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
red.
that one.
That's red.
This one is the yeah, so it's that one. This one is the regular version, so you can get this one, but the special edition, which this one in my opinion is better.
Yeah.
I like this one better than
Yeah, yeah,
the so it's the special edition exclusive samurai helmet with crest, and you get this one right here. So
Yeah,
I don't. The thing is, because
Okay,
I don't
well,
have it in my collection. I mean, only have
Yeah.
space for this. I'm
Yeah,
it's
I-
dope though.
It's dope. Yeah, but nah.
It's
Movie
dope
stuff,
though.
Movie stuff. I
It's
got
cool.
what,
It's not Doctor
RoboCop,
Doom,
John
but it's
Wick.
cool.
Yeah, it's not.
You said it's not Doom cool.
It's
Nah,
it's
hell
not
no.
Doom, but it's cool. Dude, that Doom. Oh,
Doom is by itself, man. It's like
I've been
on
half
another level.
chubbed all day.
Okay, that's
First time
enough,
in-
bro.
Oh,
First time in a year I had to wear underwear.
And you know this in the dark.
wow.
So, I mean,
See,
to
that's
me.
I don't know, bro. Like this has some uniqueness to it, bro. I'm not going front. It
Well,
definitely
yeah.
does.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's cool
a
as hell.
dope.
That's what
it's
the
a
people
dope-
been asking for. One off.
Like
It's a
that
dope-
bass, bro. The bass with that shit looks dope as fuck. Like
Yeah, but I
honestly,
don't.
it does.
So if I get this, I gotta buy an Arnold, like from a Predator Arnold or a Commando, and just turn it to a Predator Arnold. Because I can't just buy the one thing, man. Like one movie and nah.
Are you
It's not-
getting are you getting the Prey version?
I was gonna say, wait for that Prey sequel. They might get a Samurai Predator.
Yeah. Because I just nah. It's not.
Bro, this shit is
It's
dope
a
though.
dope figure, man. The work. and
It
the
is
detail,
like just
they
bro.
paint-
I love the red
Yeah.
what's that
with the
based off
green
of?
hue, huh?
Yeah.
What's it based off of?
It's
It's
just
an artist
basically
comic.
rendition.
yeah,
Might
it's
be
the
a
artist
comic.
line.
I didn't know if there was
okay.
a comic or something.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely an
JC been
artist
killing
line.
them head sculpts, man. Like that boy is the truth with the paint, boy. He's
Look at I knew Dominator, bro. He's like, yo, you got space for it, like he don't force me to get this shit. He's like, you gonna go, you might as well bro. Hey yo, he was in my Roberto, he was in my joint, like, yeah, you might as well go and get that, bro.
go
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
Go
I
get it.
already know him.
That over there. Look, you got space right
Enablers, bro.
I know
Yeah,
some
you
of
got
y'all
some
out
space.
there be wanting to share figures with your friends and shit. Y'all be like, man, you gotta get
Enablers.
this on because I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm getting it, so you gotta get it.
Enablers.
So we gotta share this experience. I know
Enablers.
y'all out there.
Here's the
Enablers.
thing, and Jake, so you were watching today, and people were like, well, I can't get this because it doesn't fit my what? This Doom fits
Mm.
any figure that you have MCU
Oh, yeah.
in your collection.
Yeah.
The
Any
amount of
figure.
Anything
ignorance abound online,
Mhm.
dude. I had to sign off. I couldn't believe the shit I was reading. I was boiling, man. I was like, I
Where'd that come
legit,
from?
dude. I
were
legit
dissing the
saw
figure?
someone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
comes from
legit
all
saw-
these people who just watch the fucking Marvel movies and don't know shit
I
else.
don't know
and
who he
not-
is exactly.
Don't know shit about Doom. Don't care about the Doom Richard shit. It's just who is this?
Dude,
and then
What's
once
that,
it's in the
lightning
movie,
bolts?
watch it be a
Bro,
whole nother
you
story.
need this.
Vinny, I'm
This
gonna
will
break
come,
your heart.
especially if you need a villain. If you are looking
Yeah.
for
The
the
villain.
villain,
This is
The
it.
villain.
the
is it.
villain. You know what I mean?
This
Like
is it.
the villain. Like
Bro, I would have
literally.
him in my case, fucking Thanos up. Like this is that.
And
dude,
see,
bro.
that's the only thing, bro. When I look at this, I
He's
get
dead.
pissed.
Mhm.
I get really, really pissed. I get pissed because this Doom, the arrogance,
in.
even without look, you can look at this figure and you can see the arrogance in it
Right.
without a fucking word.
I'm better than
That's
you.
the Doom that I want to see on
Mhm.
screen. And if it's
Mhm.
not portrayed that way, bro, it's a
I'll be
lost
mad.
cause.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta say this. I read this comment. No joke. I read this comment. Some dude posted up. I'm gonna pass on this. I wish it was the Julian McMahon version from the first Fantastic Four.
What?
No fucking joke. Vinny, come on, man. Like I just heard your stomach hit your ass.
They say to Julian, are you for real, bro?
Dude, I'm not even kidding. Some guys like I'm passing on this because it's not because I would have rather they've done an on-screen version like Julian McMahon from the first
People-
Fantastic Four.
Casual comic book fans, shut the fuck up. Just be quiet.
Dude, I
Bro.
love that
Quiet on this
Fantastic Four movie. I'm not even going to
Come
say
on,
anything,
bro.
but there's no fucking way I'm going, yeah, no, not this version. Give me that version.
Find-
Out of your mind.
Jake, find out who it is and send me the info so I can block him.
I know exactly who it is, unfortunately. I know exactly who it is.
Please.
Damn,
hit the
bro.
block
This
button.
this right here.
You have no clue who Doctor Doom is, bro. If you're basing your emphasis on Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four films,
From the fucking oh my god. That's the
You're
silliest
juvenile.
shit I heard.
Any of them films, to be honest with you.
bro,
Any of them.
you were
I mean,
juvenile.
A
There
lot
were
of comments were
something-
going, I'm waiting for the RDJ version. I'm just going, you just shut the no.
Yeah, nah. Here's the thing. Like you
That's
said,
what we're
Benny,
dealing with, yeah.
I'm glad they gave us this version first. I'm
Renz,
so
you do
glad
know.
that they gave us
Check
this
it
so they
out.
can get it out the way. Because if they fuck up the RDJ version, and if that doesn't look good, at least I have this right here, bro.
This is
Like,
timeless. This is
Yeah.
timeless. Alex Ross, timeless cover right here.
Exactly.
That's what this
Exactly.
is.
Yeah. This right
Check it
here,
out.
bro. Look
As
at
you can
this.
see, like my friends on that I'm here online with, I'm a figure collector. I got over 323 figures in this room right now.
It's very
I will
specific.
get this, and I will pass on RDJ Iron Man rendition in a heartbeat.
1,000
Mhm.
In
times.
a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Come
Bloomer's got
on,
that
man.
timeless cover too.
Look at
Hmm.
that. Come
Hmm.
on, bro. Like
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see.
How
Let
do
me
you
see.
pass up a perfect source material representation?
that's
How?
fire, bro.
Look at that.
Love that's
That's
a great
fire, bro.
Venom cover.
That is a dope ass Venom cover, bro.
That's dope.
That's a dope ass
That's
Venom
dope.
cover, bro.
Oh hey, didn't
Yeah.
see you there.
Yeah.
Oh, there
There
you
you go.
go.
There you go. Hmm.
Classic.
Classic, bro.
There you go.
That right there is just
Oh
classic, bro.
Cornelius, man, he's
Bro,
killing me.
What he
how do you
say?
pass?
He said, "I
Pub-
mean, hoof doom."
the
Right.
ultimates. Oh man.
Come on, bro. Like
Yo, literally, this piece right here, it's a no brainer. It's definitely a no brainer for your collection. You
if you
gotta.
pass on this, you're a juvenile comic book reader.
And here's the
Straight up.
thing. But if
Straight
you
up.
Oh,
pass on it,
called out.
if it's a pass, and
Fucking
hold
read,
up, hold up, hold
Fire.
up, hold up, hold up.
read,
Short
read
about
comics.
boom.
Yes.
Bible.
Yes. And omnibus
Definitive.
too. Fuck yeah.
Definitive Doctor Doom. Definitive.
All those.
Come on, bro.
Read all those.
Gorgeous. You got
Come on,
Doom
bro.
Quest in there?
I believe.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's in there.
Yeah, Books
Dude,
of Doom. All that.
Yeah.
Man, and a lot of these I have. I just like to reread them and not have to go fuck up old books. So
right. And pull them out of the bag and board. That's the one
I
thing
like to
I
just read
love.
them. Sometimes I just
Yep.
like to reread them, and it's just a beautifully collected edition. It's all things Doom. So what the fuck? Yeah, it's still figured.
Did
How
he
can how
did he
the
definitive doom?
That's how you say it,
Did he
Renz.
definitive doom?
Say it with your chest,
Yeah.
Renz. That's how you say it,
He
boy.
said, "Did he definitive doom?"
That's how you
That
say it.
is fucking insane, bro. But
Yeah.
nah, literally, this. Come on, man. Like this.
Iconic.
But here's the thing: is
Iconic.
this is what we've been asking for?
Yes.
We've
Exactly.
wanted comic
Exactly.
accuracy. This is what we have been asking for, and they're listening. So
Finally.
The
again,
figure gods finally listened to me for
Finally.
once.
yeah, bro.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm,
bro.
mhm.
And just listen, bro. Continue down this line. And here's your chance to do so, considering the simple fact that we're not getting much in the IP at this moment. So
Right.
again, you have the opportunity. If the response is huge for something like this, there's opportunity. It's endless at that point. You can go through a whole rose gallery of, even if you wanted to start with the villains first, you can
Right.
do that shit. That would be fucking incredible. You know what I
You know
mean?
what
So
would be off the wall if they did this right? They throw
Yeah,
us
like
off and they get
because they
the
haven't done
Spider Man.
Fantastic Four yet either, have they?
No,
no,
no.
no.
Mm.
So
Like an
there's
old school
Fantastic Four.
version.
Imagine
Right.
imagine the 1/6 Annihilator.
Right. But to give us a storm out of nowhere, give us storm.
Yeah.
We've been waiting. We've been waiting for years for whatever version of storm you want to give us. Mohawk, Halle Berry, comic book, whatever. Give us a
I'll take
storm
more
figure.
Marvel Star Wars droughts in TV and film if it means more of this.
Right. Right, bro.
Yeah.
Give us a storm, bro, to go with these X-Men.
Bro,
Like
this
somebody do it. Somebody do it.
everything. This is definitely everything. I don't want to go too much far off.
Hey,
But look at that.
that drought works both ways because you think
Listen.
they take a long time, they come out with some quality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and
Exactly.
they taking a long
Exactly.
time, then they give us
Bro,
cool
look at
stuff
that.
like
Bro,
this.
look at zoom in. Look at the eyes, bro.
Look at that.
Come
Rolling
on, man.
eyes.
I did not see this morning. I didn't see the other
And here's the
Come
thing:
on.
the dopest part about it is, if you look around the eyes, the texture, you can see where the burn marks
The burn
and
mark,
everything. You can see it. It's there.
Hey,
Do
bro.
they have a picture of the face? Like, I know the face got to be mutilated.
I don't think there's an actual full
No.
face under there,
It's
but
no
Yeah,
You think
it's
it's just
probably
eyes?
just the
eyes.
eyes.
it's
Yeah.
exactly how it should be. Hey Marvel,
Yep.
take notes. We don't
Yep.
need to
Right.
see his fucking
No
face.
fucking.
Just
We
the
don't need to
eyes.
see his face. Just keep it.
No.
And this is,
No.
yeah, nah.
Even the eyes look like you can't fuck with me. Just the way he's looking. Just the way
And
it's
here's the
so
thing that I've been saying is, I will only accept the the RDJ version if he never takes his mask off.
as
to
a
be
variant, that's
honest,
it.
Yeah.
to be honest, bro, I don't have to have this shit. This is the one I'm gonna get.
Get
Yeah.
what's
I,
close to your heart.
exactly, bro. I got 42 Iron Man figures, bro. Like this right here, if RDJ comes out with one, that's cool. But this right here is definitive to me, bro. I didn't even know about this third head sculpt. Jesus Lord. I'm
Yeah,
getting
bro.
it.
Yeah,
I'm getting
bro.
it, bro.
Anyway, everybody, let us know in the chat if you're going to pick up one of these pieces, man. You got to, because I'm telling you, it's an incredible piece to have. Shout out to my man Doc and Eddie for giving me that, that Samurai Predator, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I,
no
I
doubt.
appreciate the pre-order, bro. I do. I appreciate that, bro. As
Oh,
always, man.
Doc got it. Doc got it.
Yeah, Doc got that, bro. He's like, more
Mm-hmm.
for me. That's how it
Mm-hmm.
is, man. Predator gonna be what, 425 or so? Shit, might be.
How
You
tall
never
is it?
know.
Is it a tall one?
I
Is
don't
it?
know. Have no
They're pretty.
idea.
They're pretty tall. They're like almost like well, a
Have
little
no
smaller than
idea.
Avatar.
He said, "Got you, fam." You already know. This is
Mm-hmm.
fucking incredible, man. So,
That's dope.
moving on. Though, we want to talk about this real quick.
I'm gonna have
Again,
to head out, gentlemen, real quick. Sorry, I gotta
go
go.
ahead, bro.
Go
I just
ahead,
had to
brother.
talk about some
All right,
You
Jay.
Doom.
just talk about Doom. Go ahead,
That's
bro.
it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I
And put
gotta
some little.
go. I gotta go consult a doctor. It's been more than 4 hours. So
That's it. That red pill. That red pill
Should
and
have
that
took
baby
that shit.
oil. Take
Stay
care of
away
it.
from that shit. Don't take it no
Gonna
more,
stay away from
motherfucker.
gas station rhino pills.
that's where I was headed, man.
That Shannon Sharp.
All right, gentlemen. I'll see you. I'll keep
All right,
watching.
all
All
right,
All right,
right.
brother.
man.
Peace.
Peace, bro. We got my man Jim Starlin here. Vinny, we wanted to actually talk about
Cool
this
cat.
incredible individual, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Again, some of the best. I mean, again, come on, man. Come on. Vinny, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
It's rare that we get to do a major artist, writer that's fucking both. That's as
Right.
legendary as he is. Jim Starlin is a writer extraordinaire, artist extraordinaire, and then on top of that, creator. Many,
Mm-hmm.
many of the most famous characters in comic and pop culture are, blessed by Mr. Jim Starlin. He has been one of my favorite creators in general all my life. Like this cat has been creating since the 70s. Um, he One of his first books was Iron Man 55, where he created Thanos and Drax the Destroyer, writing and drawing. Uh, he co-created Shang-Chi. Uh, then he moved on to DC in the 80s. This was 70s. DC in the 80s, he created my most favorite underrated Superman villain that never gets to shine. I feel like he deserves. He created Mongol. Jay, you know how much
Come
Mongols
on,
that
man.
guy.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
So he created Mongo. Then for DC, he created. For Batman, he created KG Beast, which
Yep.
is just a great ground level mafia attune supervillain.
Mm-hmm.
But then his most famous work for DC, of
Thanos.
course, was the infamous Death in the Family. He
Oh
wrote
man.
that, and
Great
he
book.
now he wrote that with Jim Apparel art, but he didn't like Robin, so DC gave him the opportunity to write a big story where he got rid of Jason,
That broke
and
my heart.
that was just a super infamous storyline. I mean, every comic book fan, either has read that, knows about it, seen the cartoon rendition of it. It's one of the most famous DC Batman stories. Period. One of the famous comic book stories. Period. Um, and then in the '90s, he defined a lot of what Marvel was for. If you're any fan of the cosmic version of Marvel, Jim
Mm-hmm.
Starlin had a huge hand in it when
True.
he created another one of the most famous stories of all time, the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, of
Mm-hmm.
course, they flipped it for the film, and they titled the film Infinity War, which was actually the follow up story. Infinity Gauntlet came first, and then Infinity War. But
War.
it was all Jim Starlin's, brainchild of this huge epic storyline of Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity Gems, stones, whichever. And he had such an influence on not just cosmic stories, but I feel like crossover events. I mean, I feel like the Infinity storyline was one of the you have Secret Wars, of course, but I feel like Secret Wars kind of gained steam like in the latter years. I don't think it was anywhere near as big as a story as Infinity Gauntlet was. I think there's just moments within Secret War, like the Hulk lifting the mountain and Spidey getting Venom suit, so on and so forth. But the story on a whole, I don't feel like it was as revered as the Infinity Gauntlet story, which was just absolutely iconic. And then, he wrote Infinity War, basically gave Adam Warlock a huge role in Marvel and used him in a way that no one else had really had. And then he became the writer slash artist for the majority of the Thanos stories going forward. There's the Infinity Siblings graphic novels that are hugely popular and just awesome stories with his brother and all those stories. I mean, this is a decades long career of just amazing, incredible stories, incredible art. He had a hand injury in 2016, so he has done more writing over the past almost decade. But he's recovered, and I think last year or 2 years ago started doing some smaller stories that he got to go back to the drawing board again. But I mean, this dude has done so much for the industry, has put such a huge stamp on the industry. I don't know that he's as much a household name as I would assume that he should be. I don't think that a lot of people just automatically, associate him with Thanos and the like as others creators are associated with their comic book characters. But he's had such an impact on me and the comics I've read growing up from all those titles that I just rattled off. So
I just looked up, man. Hold on, I'm sorry, Vinny. What the fuck is this? I look up at this panel. I'm like, what?
Wow.
What the fuck is this,
bro? Infinity War, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but damn.
Sorry about that, bro.
This is trauma.
Yeah, different.
Sorry about
he
that,
doesn't feel so good, Mr. Stark. I mean,
I'm shit. Speak on it.
Yeah.
My bad Monday shit. Taking it to a whole nother Go ahead, Vinny. I'm sorry. I just had to speak my piece for a minute. I'm just like, look up. I'm like, why am I getting thrashed?
Yeah,
what
bro.
He does. That's what he does.
Yeah, man.
That's
that's my spiel on Jim. He's one of the greats, man. He's I know Jason. I know you met him, so I'll let you if you want to go on him. But I definitely have been a huge fan for a long time, and the guy, he's a legend.
Yeah, I was blessed to get to meet him, man, like 3 times, man. And I remember the first time I got to meet him, man. I told him, I said, Mr. Starlin, so nice to meet you, bro. I said, I gotta tell you, man, you really hurt me as a kid. He said, what are you talking about? I said, that death from the family when you kill Robin like that, man. I gotta tell you, I cried about that for a few weeks. He started laughing. But cool cat. Gotta talk to him a few times about. He was in the Navy, and he said that's when he signed my gauntlet. But he was in the Navy, and I asked him when he came up with the idea for Thanos. So while he was away, he said that he had just started writing or whatever. I forget he got. I don't know if he got into it with somebody or something, and he started sketching. And out of nowhere, boom, Thanos is here. I'm like, wow, that's a crazy story, but it's so down to earth, very humble dude, very respectable in the game, man, and I'm so glad he's around. Awesome writer. He gave us a lot of good characters, man, good stories.
Bro.
Mongo. I mean, this dude beat my boy up mad times. Superman. I got to tune with that too about that Mongol thing, but uh, good guy, man. Great artist. I love his work, man. And it was a blessing to get to meet the boy 3 times, man. Great dude. So if you run into him at a con, go up to him, real nice. He'll sign whatever you want for you, man. And like I said, man, we're blessed to have him as an artist and a writer.
Bro, he's just the iconic resume, but just the sheer talent, as an artist, as a writer, producer as well, because he did get production credits on a lot. He
When he
did
was
get
in Endgame too, right? He was in
yeah,
Endgame.
he got production credit in
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, so they did definitely make sure that he got his worth. You know what I mean? You don't. This man, AJ, my
Don't
bad,
do
man.
that, bro. Don't do that.
My
I
bad,
gotta
bro.
wait for Green Lantern, bro.
My
Don't
bad,
listen.
Jay.
Come
Hey,
on,
yo, Jay, my bad, bro. My
come
bad.
on, come on, come on.
My bad,
Come on,
bro. Come on, Jay.
come on.
My
Skip
bad,
this,
bro.
bro.
Hey man, I was
Nah,
getting
bro.
it. Now you got to get it in there.
Nah,
Man,
nah,
it's
Jay.
equal
My
opportunity.
He was
my
on
bad.
War World. That don't even count, bro. He was on War World. Little powers dampened a little bit, so that don't even count. The
My
hell with that.
bad, Jay.
Skip that.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Skip this shit, man.
Nah, bro. My bad. You gotta
Mongo
get
shit
this,
is
bro. You gotta
trash.
take it, bro. You gotta take it. Take it,
That
bro.
Mongo shit is trash.
Yeah, take that. Damn.
Yeah, you gotta take that, bro.
I hate
Cause
him in the comics, bro.
Mongo was digging at that ass, bro. You already know,
But
bro.
Superman, you know the end result. He trashed his ass, so it's all
What
good.
did he say?
It's all good. End result, you know what happened.
Yeah, bro. But I'm
It's
saying you
all
gotta
good.
take that, bro.
Okay, I got it. I
Let's
But,
get
take
it.
but
that.
that's why I love Mongo so much. This is like every other real like villain that's really got with Soups, it like goes away. And I'd
Yeah,
say just Mongo is the only one that is just like every so often is a problem.
it pops
You know,
up and fights him, bro. I can't stand him, bro.
Hey, yeah, my bad, Jay. You
Don't do
know.
that. Don't do that, bro.
What, bro?
Okay,
My bad, bro.
it's
Like
been
it's
on there for a minute now. You
my
can skip.
bad, bro. My bad,
Oh,
bro.
you digging for stuff
My
now?
bad.
Okay, I got you.
My
Come
bad,
on, I'm like
bro.
after the third picture, like you got a whole envelope of these
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
bro.
you got the
No,
Mongo files.
no,
Bro, like my bad, bro. It's all right.
yeah, no.
It's all right.
You
But
gotta skip that, bro.
yeah, no, I can't. But bro, I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like it's go again with him, and again, you already know how I feel about Adam Warlock, bro. Like
Yeah.
literally, you know, his take on Adam was, and that's the definitive take of Adam Warlock, bro. That's how it
He was
is.
the dude that had him get the gauntlet and snap that one
Well,
time.
he was, bro, the opportunity that both Infinity War and Endgame missed on bringing him in as a character, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Like, what did y'all miss?
Well,
Because y'all definitely
you know
missed
the
something.
reason they wanted the guy that they were paying big bucks to have that moment.
Yeah,
And Captain Marvel had that moment for reasons, but it is what it is.
Every time I see him I see him in the
Which
comics,
was her
I think
best
about his,
moment
bro.
in all
I
of
think about
anything
him.
so far.
I think about how they did him in Guardians, bro. I get so pissed, bro.
I
yeah. We
think
don't
it's
talk about that.
unequivocally probably the worst part of Guardians is their
Word,
take
fam. Like
on him. Even the High Evolutionary got a good take. Maybe because it was the
exactly
actor that really just ate the
right.
role.
Yeah,
But
It
at
nah.
really
least,
was like,
at
oh
least,
shit, we got to use him. I don't know.
But my
right.
man,
Maybe
Will Poulter or whatever Coulter, he's a good actor. I
He's
just
a
feel
great
like
actor.
they didn't give Adam Warlock enough
No,
runway to really have
Nah.
levity in
The story was
seriousness.
trash. The
to
story
see
was
Adam
trash
Warlock
I
at
with an
think
all,
idiotic
Gunn just
face
said
like
fuck
that,
it at
bro.
that part. Like he really kept
bro.
it
Because there is
raw and interesting with everybody else.
there is no fucking way that the High Evolutionary is spanking Adam Warlock, bro.
Exactly,
Get the fuck out
exactly,
of here, bro. There is no way on
bro.
earth. I don't care how
or
powerfully modified
Nebula for that
the
matter.
character is.
Yo,
Yeah, bro.
when he
Nebula.
threw him across the
Right?
room like he was a rag doll, I'm like,
Yeah, nah, bro. Nah.
let me go back and
As
let
soon as I
me
saw that,
see.
I was like, it's a wrap. I'm
Yeah,
done,
bro.
And had him
Yeah,
pinned on the wall like
bro.
no fucking
He
way.
threw him at the wall like he was a rag doll. I'm like,
No fucking way, bro.
wow.
But
No fucking way.
I don't want to take away from like at least 80 to 90% from of that movie. Because I
Mhm.
really loved that movie outside of that. It was
Yeah,
really good. Could send off
but
for everybody else.
the story with Rocket was very very well written. It was
Oh,
good,
that was unequivocally the best part of
emotional,
the film.
right? But the whole how they did Adam Warlock just for shits and giggles and laughs, like, bro,
Yeah, nah,
and having
nah.
Nebula stick with him toe to toe.
Yeah,
I think that was more of a guns thing than a Feige and a whole overall thing. I think that was just his vision for that film, but I think
that
he was
felt like
already had his eyes elsewhere.
I felt like they forced him to use him, and he was like, "All right, fine, I'm gonna have Nebula shoot him to stop him because a
Right,
fucking gun
right.
works on Warlock." Yeah,
Yeah,
The worst
Yeah.
rendition of Adam Warlock.
some petty shit, honestly.
I love that that, that they excuse it away with, "Oh, he was just young because he was just born." Shut the fuck up. It's fucking
Yeah, there's
crazy.
nah. There's no way. Nah, I'm sorry.
Nope.
I get
Nope.
that, but there's a better way to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying, but no.
I see it. I understand what you're attempting to do, but nah, we
Right.
good.
Right.
We good. We definitely good on that. But yeah, Jim Starlin, the man, the myth, the legend, bro. Like again, some of the greatest and most iconic, renditions and characters that you have seen has been done by this man. And he will always get those flowers. Again, I hold him just as sacred as I do James Earl Jones or anybody
Mhm.
else. Starlin is filtered throughout my entire collection, bro. So definitely, if you are a reader, a comic book reader,
Mhm.
you already know where to go. But speaking of which, Jace, I'm sorry, we got to go here real quick, bro. Like this right here,
Mm.
You just don't stop.
Bro, he
I
is
didn't say
going in on
nothing
you
about
today.
nothing today, bro.
Going
Like you just
in
don't
on
fucking
you
stop.
today.
bro.
Got you.
We got
Got
to
you.
talk about this, bro. We have to.
This is
We
for your
have to.
comments backstage about the NFC East.
Bullshit.
We
Exactly.
we have to
Exactly.
talk about this, Jay. This is something that we have to talk about, bro. We can't get around this. We have to really basically dive into the simple fact that Green Lantern was cast and they chose Kyle Chandler to play him. Now,
60-year-old actor.
what they're saying is that they were going for a more grizzled Hal Jordan. They want someone who is grizzled, seasoned, who's already been, and that he himself is going to be the character that is grooming the John Stewart character
John
into
Stewart is not
a
a
buddy cop
green,
type of
bro.
situation. Bro, I know, I
Hey,
know.
hey, listen. This
Come
is
on,
this is
man.
they are no origins like type of like mandate they have going on right now. Like they don't want no sense of, they want kind of us coming somewhat into middle of things and then the momentum picking up. That's what I'm getting from a lot of these
The casual fan that does
castings.
not read the books is not going to get the full sense of who John Stewart is. They're not. John Stewart is a fucking Marine. I think I know he's decorated war veteran. Blah 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 blah. So all that makes a person. You're not going to be following this guy if you have done all these things yourself. You're gritty. You've been through it. You've been tried. You've been through tribulations already as a soldier or a marine. Come and listen to this guy, and this is not a guy that's in no kind of corps. I mean, well, I guess Green Lantern Corps, yeah, but no kind of military position telling you what to do. That's not a cop. I mean, space beat cop. Okay, I get that, but John Stewart is seasoned, bro. He's not going to be no God, my man being a rookie, like he just fresh off the street, bro. Like this
They
is
got to
crazy.
get an origin in somehow, I guess.
This is crazy, bro.
I know, Jason, man. My bad, bro. My bad.
I'm
Nah,
open
you did
because
on
I'm not,
purpose, bro.
you know.
Fucked up.
He said, "Nah, you did that shit on purpose."
Right.
Roberti, I'm gonna let Vinny go last on this one because
Mhm.
I know he got some things to say. Your thoughts on? I mean, here's what I'll say. It's not to say that Kyle Chandler isn't a good actor because he is.
Is.
He's
Too
a
old,
great
bro.
actor, bro. He's a great actor. But is he the best actor for this role? And what story? Here's the thing. When you're saying that you're going for a more grizzled version of Hal Jordan, it's I'm trying. I'm really, it's like you don't, and it just basically is just saying that you're skipping the origin. You don't want to go to an origin story.
Exactly.
So we're going past
That's a mandate through
everything.
that's a through line through
For
probably
Ryan Reynolds.
most of the stuff we're gonna see in
Right.
this first phase, if you will.
Yeah.
Is catching stories in the middle and then gaining momentum from there.
Exactly.
Mhm.
No more origin stories in DC. They don't work, I guess.
So, Bird,
Bullshit.
you think that can work though?
I think it's gonna make the purists angry, as we hear, our friend on the panel here. It's gonna make them a little angry, uh, but I believe that it can be done. You know, because on the strength of the purists aren't the majority. It's going to be these casuals that have really no grounding or understanding, really, or just a very surface level understanding of these characters. So what is presented to them? Same thing over at MCU. Like we say this all the time, that the MCU is the kind of like the intellectual compass for a lot of people
Right.
out there. They don't really have a compass where the comics are the North Star as they should be, that they are for us. But for a lot of the casuals, the movies are the North Star for them. And so it's the same thing that will probably happen here when you introduce these characters. I think some of these fans who have probably watched all the Marvel films may actually appreciate that. It's just we're already going to get past that, and we're just getting to a story that contains these characters, and we see them grow from there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in the first part of your question, Leo, I think that can work. But I think what's working against this, this gunverse in its infancy, if you want to call that, whatever they're calling this right now, but in its infancy, I think there's a lot of things that are at play, right? It is the obliteration of the last universe, and the emotions that have left vestiges, if you will, since
Mm-hmm.
there, right? The Cavill departure was less than stellar for most folks, and
Why do you bring that
also
up,
the
man?
way that the way that it was handled wasn't the best as well. You put that addendum towards Black Adam, and how that movie performed, and how that was supposedly a 13-year project and didn't come to fruition as they hoped. And at the same time, while that film was being made, there was already shufflings of the deck in terms of the actual hierarchy of the DC, in terms of people who
Mm-hmm.
were gonna actually
Mm-hmm.
run the show.
True, true.
And so there's a lot of stuff that is at play that are, a feeling of people's emotions when it comes to these castings. But really, you just have to nail what you're going to do and trust. You have to trust in your vision. If I'm James Gunn, I have to make sure that this vision is tight to what I see and what is possible, and we have to
Mm-hmm.
stick to that. Some people are not going to like these announcements, and they're not going to like some things that we're going to do, but you have to trust in your vision and put it out, and then let the people judge it from there. That's how I would look at it,
Yeah.
from if I'm an artist making this for people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited because, as you know, I'm more of a home team is Marvel for me, but I've always enjoyed DC stories and DC characters.
Mhm.
I love Robin in the Bat world. Obviously love Batman because by proxy you get Robin through
Mm-hmm.
Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love a lot of those stories. I always say that Batman has the greatest rogues gallery of all time,
Of all
all
time.
time,
Mm-hmm.
all time. Now in second might be Spider-Man. I would truly believe that.
Oh, we got a 499 super chat
Ooh.
by Brendan. Look who it is. Brendan
What
Riley,
up,
but
Brenda?
bucket naked has stopped through. He said just stopped in to drop a 5 spot for some happy tissues for Jay while he watches
Bro,
the
he
Empire
come
Cavill
on.
video on
Don't come in
repeat
here
later
starting no
tonight.
shit,
Be
man.
gentle.
This dude, bro. You dropping here, dropping bombs, man. Chill. Don't start. Come on, man. This
Yo,
dude.
shout out
I
to
guess
him.
it is my bad
Yo,
Monday.
My
you talking
bad
about that
Monday.
Cavill shit. Y'all see how y'all start shit, man?
But so no, but everything that you said, Roberta, is like, and here's the thing: is like if anything, all right, I give credit to James Gunn because he's not a one-dimensional dude. What I mean by that is he takes major risks, but at least he takes major risks. And that he's not going to let Hollywood say, fuck no, you can't do it. He's going to like, no, I'm going to do it. This is the story that I'm telling.
Yeah, I give him that. Yeah.
And you got to give him that.
Gotta
And I
give him
give
that.
him credit for being the one motherfucker that says that, okay, look, I know the iteration, I know the story I'm trying to tell. I'm going to go this route.
Mm-hmm.
And to be quite honest, if he's trying to tell this particular story, I would rather have seen Kyle Chandler play this role than Josh Brolin, literally,
Oh yeah,
because
yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah.
would rather, but it just depends on. And again, I don't know what story he's trying to tell. It's just based on the information that we've gotten. So I'm just going to leave it there. I'll just
That's
wait
why I have faith that
and pass
it could be
judgment
good.
when I see it. But I just want to know about the choice. Vinny, what are your thoughts on this overall, the choice? And do you feel as though they are potentially wasting a good story that could be told, or is it the simple fact that we just have to see what the iteration of a story, what he's trying to convey? What do you feel about this, bro?
This maybe isn't the most optimistic or popular opinion here, but I think the crux of this is James Gunn doesn't have many black characters to work with, and
Mm-hmm.
he sees John Stewart as the cyborg of this iteration of the DCU,
Oh
and
shit.
so
Yeah, yeah,
instead of just plugging in John Stewart there and having Hal fans pissed off that they just bypassed him altogether because obviously they don't have much faith in Hal
yeah.
since the Ryan Reynolds film, they're going to go with the consolation prize, which is having an aged up Hal pass the torch to their black member of the Justice League. Much of what he's doing seems like Bloomer said, in stride, um, an in stride foundation here where Batman is working with Damian. Robins have already come and gone.
Mm-hmm.
Superman is younger, but I don't think he's going to be day one Superman. He's going to already have been doing his thing. Supergirl's in the picture. I think he wants to establish a world of superheroes that are living and breathing and not just coming into
Not the
fruition.
origin. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they spent most of the DC EU rushing to try to catch up with Marvel by way of rushing films out that
Mhm.
had to tell origin stories and get ball rolling and try to rush towards the Justice League movies. I feel like they're doing the same thing here, but in a different way. Their version of rushing through is not necessarily in a way quantity, but quality here. Hopefully, is what we're getting in that they want it to be a living, breathing universe already to try to catch up with Marvel as opposed to introducing everybody. And I've always felt like uh, a good way to get around that hurdle is like skipping ahead. Like DC does not have um, good graces. Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they don't have people don't have the patience for let's see what they have to do because they spent so many years just ready to be pissed off at whatever DC is doing because so many
Mm-hmm.
movies have not went over very
Right.
well.
Right.
So if their plan is to have a Green Lantern course that's already established and just all right, here you're meeting our newest protector of the sector, and Hal's going to kind of show him the ropes, give us this true detective vibe, and then set up you know uh just I mean optics and agendas and all that bullshit. Like I mean
Mm-hmm.
there is I'm sure talks of Warner Brothers saying, all right, well we can't have it all be all white people. You got to have at least one brother on this team somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
let's go with John Stewart. That's what they did with the cartoon. That's why
Mm-hmm.
they did that with the cartoon because there wasn't any others. And I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
thinking, all right, same deal here. There's no word yet of Martian Manhunter, and that's a kind of a gray area anyway.
Yeah.
So go with John, and I feel like that's kind of what they're going for here. I feel like this is the best we were ever going to get because I feel
Mm-hmm.
like I'm sure they wanted to not do Hal at all and
Right.
just go right to John. At
Right.
least we're getting uh Twilight years Hal and then have him pass the torch, but I don't think we'll we can expect the Hal stories that many people kind of want it. However, if all this goes incredible, the DCU's a success, the Green
Mm-hmm.
Lantern show or movie or whatever they'll be doing with this Green Lantern
Mm-hmm.
works, then they can always go cast a younger Hal and do a Max show or
The
do a
story
movie
up.
when he was first getting the ring. So they can always go backwards. And I've always said that, like, there's no rules that say you can't just go into it because, man, like even with Brave and the Bold, if all right, so you got Damien, but there's no reason you can't then do a Dick Grayson story like
Dick
later
Grayson,
on, or a
Grayson
Timothy
Todd.
Drake story later on, or a spin-off shows and all that to flesh that out. But I don't think that they want to start off with, 1960s DC and build up. They don't have the time. Gunn has like 4 years left on his contract. He has to have shit set up and ready to go like yesterday.
And he
So
has a lot on his plate to prove.
Yeah,
As much as
he got a
he
lot.
may, yeah, he got a lot, bro. He
You know
definitely has a
what?
lot.
Now, I really wanted the guy from Top Gun 2 to be Hal Jordan, man.
It would have been hell. You know what? He would have been a younger version of it,
Right.
and it's not saying that it's too late to tell those stories, but it also just a lot of what we're seeing with actors who have passed up on certain roles and moved on. A lot of it has to do with scheduling as well, because that man is in demand, bro. And here's the thing: a lot of these actors don't want to be tied down to franchises, bro. They don't.
Oh yeah.
Like they don't want to basically be tied down for like several years of working on the
Hey,
same
remember
film and passing
he
up
did
other
this and
things.
tried that with the Fantastic Four, and it didn't work. So it's like,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
people, I've already tried it, and
I
don't want to
just
go
my
back across. I want to say this because Leo really kind of triggered a thought, and that's something that maybe here in this panel we can always get to nuance, and even in the live chat, forum, or in this space that we're in live, we're able to talk about nuance. But I think it's important to speak on that, what Leo said about scheduling conflicts. You never know who they had ideas on and trying to get, and they had an idea for this person, but it didn't work out, so they had to pivot to something else because these people are available. We just never know. That's always a nuance that's uncomfortable to sit on because it's not a black and white thing.
yeah.
they do it to themselves. They have these fan casts that, oh, this guy looks like that person, and then for 100 different reasons, he might not be able to play that person, and they might have wanted him to play it, and then you get all worked up and pissed off. It's like, man, there's so many moving parts.
Yeah.
There is.
My fear with this is, we all wanted. I think the Green Lantern movie was what it was. I still think Brian Reynolds did a great job as Hal, but I don't want this to be like okay, now we got John, we kill off Hal, or Hal goes off in the wind. I want to see Hal Jordan played by another good actor to be around with John through the whole series. Don't just kill him off or turn him into Parallax by the third episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him be around to be with John if he's going to teach him how to be a lantern or what a lantern should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't just kill him off after this third episode or something like that. Let him be around for a while. That's my fear. Like, don't just pass the torch and not have them build that buddy cop relationship, like like Bad Boys, or like
At least let them get to a
Lethal
big
Weapon.
conflict, and then he
Right,
get clapped, and then John
right,
Stewart take over. Then it's something like, all right, cool. Like, at least a big
right.
conflict and somebody that's
Don't just
super
kill him off
powerful.
though. Don't just kill him off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, he could be out of commission for a couple episodes. You know what I'm saying? Don't just kill him off. Buddy cop genres. That they meet. They might not like each other in the beginning, but during the show, they learn about each other. They become cool. Then by the end of the series, or however many shows that there is, they almost like brothers, kind of, sort of, in the
I
brotherhood of being
hope,
cops. You know what I mean?
I really hope, Jay, that in the show or in the movies that all the cores, that lore, that deep space
Mm-hmm.
lore,
Yeah.
can really be brought to light and people can be educated, because I
Right.
don't think much people know there are many cores outside of the
All
Green
spectrum.
Lantern
Right.
and the
Right.
red, with the red and
Bro. Now they
what's his
have
name,
The
out the
you have
Alpha
the
League.
green,
nasty dude
you
with
have the
the
red, You have the yellow,
blue,
the
You
red,
have
green,
so many
yeah,
colors. I
yellow,
mean, the
pink.
casuals probably know like
sapphire. You have
green, yellow, red. That's it.
It,
But
they've
there's
Bro,
never
so
really
many others.
they've
they
never
have
really
that.
gone hard on Green Lantern, even in the cartoons. Like there's
Right,
never even been much
right.
exploration with
These
it.
people had a war.
Bro, now they have the Alpha Lantern. That suit is fire. The Alpha Lantern is off the chain.
Yeah,
I
They
they're
just
got
really hope that.
I definitely feel like that's what they're going for, already in motion universe,
hmm
which makes it even more frustrating that
hmm
Diana is not part of the fucking picture.
Right. So they have a Themyscira show, right? That's
with
gonna
no
be the
Wonder
first
Woman.
thing. That's right. That's gonna be the first thing Wonder Woman related that we're gonna be introduced to.
Right?
Oh,
It
bro,
should
that's
have
gonna
been part
hurt.
of the first phase. You have to
Exactly.
you like we don't. There's just no excuse not to have the Trinity part of your launch.
And you only have Batman with no and Superman with no Wonder Woman. Like that's
And
That
this
should
Matt Reeves universe only mucks it up more. It's almost like,
that should be
are
your
you just
mission.
gonna adopt this or what's up?
Yep,
It's
I
your
gonna be a
don't.
mission
thing.
statement to be the Trinity. It's fucking. It's. I mean,
They
it's
gotta have
a lot
her,
of
bro,
numbers.
within
It's
the
the
next
easiest shit.
year or two. They gotta introduce Diane. They can't just leave her out there, bro, like
nah,
in
but
limbo.
and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
That
that
pisses me
that
off.
will fuck me up, and that's what's gonna make me angry,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
that's yeah, that
Diana is a
yeah.
core member. If there's no
And like I
Diana,
said about having a black person on a team. All right, so you're gonna have your first female in this universe be Supergirl, and you already have a Superman. So
why?
they could have
Exactly,
given that instead of a
exactly.
Supergirl movie. They it should have been a super.
It
It
should
should have
have
been Wonder
been
Woman.
Wonder
And
Woman.
that's the thing
Make
is like
Supergirl bigger.
Zaslav, who is the one who told he's been saying that he wanted the Trinity, that he wanted it to be a focus on the Trinity. But again, it's not to say that we won't get it. I think it's here's the thing, and what I'm learning about James Gunn and what I'm learning about DC in general, and I think that he's taking
This new
steps in a
DC,
roundabout way to do it a certain way.
right?
We're going to get these characters, but he's trying to tell a story that bridges and it kind of weaves around. It's there's always a strategic move for this dude. It's just that I just I don't want him to take too long. You know what I mean? Don't take too fucking long to the
hmm
point where like you lose interest in what. And again, this Superman film is going to be the defining moment. It
Yeah, it
is.
has to be.
It's
It has
it's
to
going
be.
to be the define.
I'm
That is a win
terrified.
that they
I'm
need.
That
terrified,
is the tone setter. That
Yeah,
bro.
is what
yeah.
we're going to expect
Because
for the most part of everything else that comes after.
Dude,
yeah,
I'm
all this DC
absolutely
talk
terrified.
means nothing. Because man,
hmm
if
hmm
Superman bombs and then your second film is Authority,
Right. It's over. It's over,
Yeah.
bro. I'm
They're gonna
absolutely
be laughing
terrified,
that
bro.
one to the theaters.
Right.
They will be laughing
Right.
at that one.
I'm terrified of that. I'm terrified of Superman being the bomb, and then they don't make no
Hey,
more Superman films at all.
that original series or that original with Gal Gadot and all of them,
Yeah.
like
hmm
at first that was laughed at. I
I
honestly
don't
feel like
understand. I don't understand.
nowadays people have gone a little bit softer on those films. But I remember a day when those films were out and they were getting laughed at online. A lot
I
of
don't know.
people were
That
criticizing the fuck out of those films.
Mm.
people are can be, uh,
They can be rough, especially
yeah,
comic book fans. They
it
can
can
be
be
rough.
idiotic. But it's like the Wonder Woman movie, the first, especially the first one that's instant classic to me.
That was
The
dope.
first one was dope, and it had the numbers. It made box office, so I don't know
Yeah.
why they shit on it. The second one with this damn, oh
Yeah.
god, that one, that '84 shit was trash. I mean,
Yeah.
it had its parts,
Mhm.
but I don't know where
And
they went
plus,
with
we
that.
were around that time. We were still dealing with, and again, the way they shot it, still dealing with COVID was kind of
Oh,
really fucked
exactly.
up.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So yeah, that
Yeah,
Bro,
played a major role.
bro, Cinema Sins was like back in the day were eating those movies
listen,
alive.
Man of
People
Steel, Man of
online like
Steel,
that were eating those movies
bro. The
alive,
Man of Steel
bro.
movie is instant classic. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You try to argue with me, you might catch a black eye. That movie was dope to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. We'll get into a fight on that one. I love the Man of Steel movie. The
Yeah.
way that they filmed it, Even the part when he's in the bank, the way the man cape flow, the way
Mhm.
that he saved the helicopter pilot was all that was all based on what would happen in real situations, how he was doing things with saving humans. Dude, he took his time with that movie. I enjoyed it. I get into an argument over that one, man, every time. I mean,
Well,
Batman,
no, there's a lot of people that
BVS,
basically enjoy Man of Steel. It's just that I
yeah.
think where he fucked up, where James, where well, actually, with Snyder fucked up was
Mhm.
taking a dark turn too soon.
Oh, with him killing Zod,
Well,
but
not even
but
no, not that.
oh, I'm about to
Like
say,
again, where he
complain
went
about
with
that shit too.
Superman with BVS and then going into like that, just the darker take on you
Yeah.
can't have
Yeah.
him where pretty much civilization hasn't settled with this individual as a hero yet. And
Hmm.
you just take him into and you create this darker turn and a switch
Hmm.
like that.
It
I
wasn't
think that
earned.
was
My only
yeah,
complaint was
yeah.
how Snyder kind of after Man of Steel and then during BVS, like Superman had like this, even though he was saving people still, Snyder kind of isolated him for a little bit. I don't know why. Like he isolated him from like humankind for a little while. So it was like, okay, is he good? Is he helping?
That's what I'm saying. Like he took
You
the darker
know,
turn and it
yeah,
it just
yeah, I
yeah.
didn't like that. But other than that, I love the whole character aspect, how he was.
Mhm.
And Ben is still my favorite Batman. I don't give a damn. Like, is what it is. Still my favorite Batman. Um, and Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman was just flawless.
You
Like,
already know, bro. I
she got done so dirty by the whole. I don't even want to. Let's skip.
and
Let's
yeah,
skip. Yeah,
well,
let's
that's
skip.
definitely another story. But
Let's skip. Skip.
again,
Skip.
we'll see how this is going to actually go.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
wait and see. However they take it. Look, we don't have a choice. They've already cast it. Now we just got to wait and see.
I
Now it
know
depends
dude
on who
can
they're going to
act.
cast as John Stewart.
Right. I know
That's
dude can
important.
act. I know he's a good actor. He's just a little. My only complaint is that he's older, man. I think he can hold his own as Hal. I just don't want him to be killed off after a couple episodes, like just passing the reins like that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like let them have that buddy cop thing if that's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like
we'll
I
see.
don't know.
We'll definitely see. Moving on from this though, I want to talk about something else here because watch the show
Uh,
on what was it? When did it come
Disney
out?
Plus
Nah,
last week.
nah. Was it last week? When did it come out? Was it
No,
Thursday?
Tuesday, Thursday,
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday this dropped.
Hmm.
I'm talking about this one first because yo, how they did this fucking show, just the first episode. Just
Okay, now I know what you're talking.
just the first fucking episode. Just the first. If you don't think, and I beg, I dare anybody to challenge me on this one. This man, he needs to have his first Academy Award, Emmy, and anything.
Oh man.
Yo,
Oh man. Oh man.
I watched this fucking show 7 times. Just the first
Bro,
episode.
I
7 times.
posted. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't
Bro,
hold it. My bad. I posted right away.
fan fucking tastic
Hmm.
opening episode.
Amazing, bro.
Fan fucking
Amazing.
tastic
Hmm.
opening episode for the
Hmm.
Penguin.
Hmm.
It had you enthralled, it lured
Yep.
you in, it had you connected. You look at him in a totally different light.
Yep. Yep.
It was like The Sopranos meets, oh my God.
Comic books.
You got
Yeah,
it, bro.
like it meets the
Hmm.
comic books in general, bro. The way they did this fucking
Right.
show
Right.
was phenomenal, bro.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, but I have a new favorite villainess. She was fucking brilliant,
She's
bro.
a nut, bro. She was straight up
She
psycho.
was a straight
Off rip.
fucking
Hmm.
psycho. But
Hmm.
bro,
Hmm. Hmm.
everything about that episode, everything
Hmm.
about this show, this episode in general, bro.
Hmm.
she can step on me. I mean, she stepped into that role pretty just so well.
Oh,
It's
easy.
so
Easy. Where Amber at, bro? You need
so
to chill.
seamless, man.
Respect,
It
bro.
was
Get
crazy.
Amber in the
She
room.
did. She
Amber in the
did.
room, brother.
She fucking blew that shit out of the
Yeah.
water, bro. I
Yeah.
fucking she killed every scene that she was in, bro. She literally did. And she is so fucking patronizing and scary as fuck, bro. Like you don't,
she was shaking him, bro. When she was talking to him, he was shook.
bro, super shook when
He
when
was
he turned
shook.
around and saw her.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah. Like, oh, you got
bro.
Arca?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
bro. Like literally a crazy.
Yeah.
Vinny, what did you think about this first episode, bro?
I gave it a standing ovation in my fucking living room. I was just
Yeah,
like, oh,
you
I
ain't the
mean,
only one.
I love Penguin in the film, and he was one of the best parts of the Batman
Mhm,
film for me. I felt like
mhm.
he fit in perfectly, and we're gonna probably get into it a little bit later here, but this world that Reeves has created for Batman is very grounded, and I have issues with part of it, but where it makes sense because I feel uh Sony and Marvel forget that you could do both with Spider-Man, and
Mhm,
Warner Brothers sometimes forget you could do both with Batman. But
mhm.
what it works for Batman is characters like Penguin should not be fantastical and over the top and crazy power. It's a mobster, and
Mhm.
Yeah,
that is who the fuck this dude is. And it's so perfect on HBO. I'm glad this wasn't a movie. I'm glad this wasn't just something one and done.
yeah,
This
yeah.
this got to show you like a day in the life of a fucking villain, but it never felt too comic booky, but it never felt like it wasn't a comic book show. Like it felt like both. And
Yeah.
as Batman fans, if you're a Batman fan, you have had a huge range of genres
Mhm.
to supply that fix. There
Yeah,
is fucking Batman and Justice League where it's the just most ridiculous, crazy shit happening, but you
yeah.
believe it because it's Batman. But on the other side of the coin, you have shit like Dark Victory and Long Halloween,
Mhm,
and you have all this grounded mafioso shit that
mhm.
Batman is all these things and can be all these things. He's whatever he needs to be. And you have this dude who still to this day is unbelievable that is Colin Farrell in there. Like
You
Colin
cannot believe
Farrell
I
is in.
did not
Yo, he
like
fucking
is
holy
engulfed in this.
shit, yo,
He's
like
engulfed
that
in there,
is
bro.
because
bro.
I mean there's it's one of those things where like all right, usually when somebody's in a fat suit per se, you could tell and
Yeah.
it looks, you know what I mean? But that is just absolute
I
Emmy
gotta do this real quick for her bird to kiss while you talking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
everything
Ooh,
about
easy.
the way that they fleshed out his his life, but they made him super endearing and
He
they
was like
made
a
him
man.
funny, but they never made him like a good guy. He still was a fucking killer. He still was a
Mhm,
fucking villain.
mhm.
And then Sophia at first
Yeah.
I was like, wait, like she's supposed to be like a big fucking Amazon bitch, like she's supposed to be huge,
She a little chick. Yeah.
but they made her like big in
Yeah.
heart. Like she was a giant,
Yeah, that
she was
made
a
her
giant
demeanor
when she
big.
walked into a room because
Mhm,
she had
Yeah.
everybody just like
mhm,
this crazy person is going to rip your
Shook,
fucking face
bro.
off.
mhm,
Like you,
mhm.
Shook.
and just the way I love the way she did it too. It's like the crazy behind the eyes. She
Mhm.
wasn't
Mhm.
carrying on and going crazy. It reminded me a lot
Nah.
of she was like she played it like No Country for Old Men. Where like
Right,
she's
right,
a ticking time bomb, and it's just
right.
Yep.
like she's not going wild and going crazy and doing all this yelling and
Mhm,
screaming. She's just
mhm.
talking to you with this. It's like when your dad doesn't yell at you, he talks to you soft, and that's more
Mhm.
scary than when he's
Yep.
yelling at you because you don't know what the fuck is going to happen next. That's
Yeah.
what she portrayed here, and it was brilliant. I loved everything. It felt so fucking New York. Like it just
Mhm,
felt so grimy. Just the
Mhm.
mhm.
street life, just it felt like Taxi Driver. It felt like
Yeah.
Scorsese shit, bro. It just felt so incredible. It was definitely like compared a lot to Sopranos and that type of shit.
Mhm.
I was absolutely blown away. I really had low expectations. I was like, oh yeah, Penguin's gonna be coming on. Like I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I wasn't counting down. I wasn't thinking nothing about the show really. I was just like, all right, cool. Let's see what they're gonna do. And then I was like, oh, y'all aren't playing. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
got
Nah.
that.
My man was cool too.
Yeah, the kid. Yeah.
I love that there's this like still uncertainty that like you see a lot in mobster movies where it's like is a kid gonna turn on Penguin? Is Penguin gonna turn on a kid? You don't know.
Yeah.
There's that bond, but at the same time, it seems like they could fuck each other over at any second, so you don't really know. Just like in any gang, where like that's part of the risk. It's like you don't know what the fuck is going, happen tomorrow. And they throw in little shit like I asked for extra pickles. They gave me two. What is regular pickle? Just one. Just dumb, silly shit like that. That is just the dialogue is stressed here. It's important. It makes it a living, breathing character in a living, breathing world instead of just explosions happening or people getting whacked. It's so much more than that, and that's what I loved about Sopranos. It wasn't just people shooting and killing and doing crimes. It was the dialogues and conversations that they would have with each other throughout the day, just the little shit that built that fucking tension and built that characters up so that way when shit did pop off, it was incredible. This show was fire. I can't wait for it.
Bro, it was and the thing that what I love, bro, one of my favorite fucking scenes, bro. He goes to the prison and when he's about to leave, motherfucker's like, fuck out of here. He's like, yo, get the fuck out of here, whatever. He's like, I see you, you need a little bit of time to think.
Right.
I'll be back. Oh, by the way, this belongs to you. Bro, I was like, oh, shit. It was how he was planting seeds. Planting seeds and using street smarts to get out of shit, bro.
That's
like
what the Penguin does,
because
that's what
people at home, the misdirect was dope too. Because people at home were like, "You dummy! Why would you hold that? You're gonna get busted, and they're gonna know it was you." But they brought it around and made it make sense.
Misdirect, bro. Like, listen, man, this dude, the way that Colin Farrell is playing this character, which if they were saying this, I would think they were two different people. Yeah. He deserves an Academy Award, a Tony, something for the way he's playing Oswald. But one scene that jumped out at me, man, was the interaction with his mom.
Yes. That was my favorite part of the whole episode. Bro, how many fucking times have we seen, like, don't do this, and the family members or the wife or whatever trying to talk him out of it? He was like, nah, go fuck him up.
Listen, bro.
You run this world. You own this city by right. You are the heir to this fucking city,
bro.
Yeah.
I don't care how big you get, how much power you have, what you got going on in your life. You could be big, tall motherfucker, whatever. When your mom is checking you, when your mom is checking you, bro, she will check you all the way back down into your diapers, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, the way his mom was telling him, "What you a little pussy boy?"
Yeah.
Yep. Talk to you like that.
Yep.
Your name is Oswald. You better take care. You were supposed to kill him. What you supposed to do? I'm like, damn, mom is a gangster.
She is a gangster, bro.
Any mother knows how to talk to their son, bro. Listen, man, that brought me. Well, I got emotional on that one. But I'm like, yo, I'm 6'2". My mom was like 5'4", so we was all taller than her. But when moms would say stuff to us, bro, listen, man, you better get your punk ass in line, or you're going to catch a right hook. You know what I'm saying? So it was like to see her have that interaction with him, like, you still my baby no matter what you do, but don't let nobody push you over.
Like, don't let nobody fuck you over. Like, that's just the way. Yeah. Like, do not let anybody fuck you over. I didn't put you here for that. I groomed you for something completely different. And don't act like a little bitch.
Exactly. You a pussy boy?
You ain't no little bitch. Bro. I didn't raise a bitch, so you're not going to act that way.
What I mean? What a fantastic interaction between him and the moms, bro. And it just, and Colin's he's taking on his character, like, he's taking his character on into himself, bro. Like the walk, the accent, the penguin twitches, bro. I know you got messed up on the feet part.
But we ain't going. That's enough. That's enough.
Yep.
That's enough.
I'm proud of you for getting past that part.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That is enough.
And it's time because look, all right, that boy's life was spared because he had a fucking stutter, because he sympathized with him because he's crippled too.
Because that's the only reason he didn't kill him, bro.
Yeah.
because he saw that he had a handicap
I
issue
knew.
as well.
Renz was waiting for you to mention that shit too, bro. He
Oh, the
was
feet.
fucking waiting. He was waiting for you to mention that. Him and fucking Charlie, bro. They were waiting for that shit, bro. Hell
Yep.
no.
Big Charlie.
We don't talk
Happy
about
feet. Happy feet.
Happy feet, baby.
bro. You know what? And here's the thing. Like I literally watching this episode, I was like, yo, not once throughout the entire episode was I looking for any type of a Batman reference. That's
Me
how
neither.
good it was.
Me
I
neither.
didn't need it.
I didn't need to see it.
I didn't need it at all.
I didn't need to hear it.
Right. Right. Dude, as soon as the show was off, I posted like, yo, this is bruh. I had to put 9 to 5 with it because when he got into the station wagon and then 9 to 5 was bumping, I'm
Bro,
like,
that
okay,
shit had
Johnny
me
Boy.
dying.
Hey, Sony, watch this episode. You can have Spider-Man alive in that world and then not need him and just make some
Not
good
need him.
product with
You,
if that's
you have a
fair.
rose gallery that you can
Exactly.
build around it. It doesn't have to be powers and punches
Exactly.
all the time, bro. It
Dude,
doesn't.
What a good rendition of the character, bro. Good story, great arcs, good character development, bro. I knew he was gonna kill Buddy in the beginning.
Yeah.
He was talking way too much shit to a grown man, bro.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna happen, bro.
Bro, it happened. It happened in the blink of an eye, bro.
In
It
a
was like
blink
pat,
of an
pat, pat,
eye.
pat, and that was it.
Like, oh, for real? Oh, I got you. Boop, 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 boop.
Like
Over.
it was nothing. And I was
Over.
like, in my mind, I was like, please do it. Please do it. Because he was a punk ass
He was a
motherfucker, bro.
punk.
I couldn't.
No, it was
stand that
no,
dude.
it was yo, that was Joe Pesci Goodfellas.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mob shop, and then it was like, oh shit, that's a made man. Now we gotta fucking we gotta clean this shit up or something.
But to see even his intelligence of how to clean a crime scene. My man put a trash bag on, had trash bags on his hands, wrapped them up in the.
Bro, when he walked down them steps and just threw the body, he was like, man, fuck this. He was like, fuck this. Boom. That was it.
The body going, clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah, like that was it. But
yo, it was that moment. I was like, all right, we watching something different.
We watching something good.
Yeah,
exactly.
We definitely are, bro. So
I
I love the episode. I cannot wait. For the next episode because it is going to be fucking fire. I cannot wait for it, bro. It's going to be fire. Moving on. We got to talk about this because here's the thing, right? Jay, I enjoyed it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It just felt like WandaVision to me. It was like I was back in that same space. It was WandaVision.
Dare you compare this to WandaVision?
I'm not comparing it. I'm just saying I was back in WandaVision again.
Y'all
not comparing it. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I liked the first 2 episodes. I'm not gonna front. I did enjoy it. I like where it's so far going. I love the horror aspect of it, but I love that again she's on this journey. I like that.
WandaVision was perfection. You cannot compare this to no fucking.
Bro, we can't compare it because we don't know where it's going yet. So I don't know what they're trying to do, but I like the subtle references. I like that we're back in that world. Put it that way.
Okay,
I got more Hocus Pocus vibes than fucking anything.
You got what? Hocus Pocus.
I'm just saying. That's those are the vibes.
I mean, I'm giving it a chance, bro. I give it a chance.
I'm trying. I was a little sleepy. Granted, he was, about 15 pools of the sour in, and it was late night, so I was already, Bloomer was a little sheepy. So maybe he needs to. Well, I can't wait for episode 3. I did get through all of it, so we'll see what happens with episode 3. I think the Plaza Girl's been pretty decent. I like her. I like her role so far in trying to get Agatha out of it, but
yeah,
we'll see, man. We'll see.
Look. I can't give it like. Put it this way: there's only 2 episodes that we've seen so far. So it's 2 episodes. We already know that there weren't a lot of people asking for this particular show.
Oh, you took my right out of mouth.
But I can respect it. I can respect it. I can respect the attempt. And maybe this again, we're early in the earlier stages. At least they didn't take long to get to the witch's row.
Well, can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
Go
And then
ahead.
we'll dive into it. We'll dive in like Usher and all them boys. Anyway, um, what would have been a better
All gonna
story,
matter. Just kidding or
right?
something.
What would have been a
Fuck.
better story? Just my opinion, and what would have been a bridge to everything too, is to just see Captain America put back the Infinity Stones. That would have been a story.
Okay, so let's talk about this story
That would have
though.
been a
I
great.
get
Now,
where
I'm
you're
just saying.
going. I
I'm just
understand that.
saying.
But let's talk about
We'll
this
dive in.
particular story. We got to dive into
I
this
had to say that.
particular story because
I just had to
that's
say
going to
that.
go a
My
totally
bad.
different way.
My bad.
But
My
we're going to
bad.
talk
I
about
had to
this
say
one
it.
because here's the
That's
thing. I expect there to be a difference of opinions. I liked the
Mhm.
first two episodes. Again, I liked where it's going, and I'm glad that they didn't basically take too long to get to
Mhm.
the richest road. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that aspect of it, I know where they are now. Now let's get on the journey. Let's go.
Mhm.
But that's again, it's because I wasn't going into this show with a lot of expectation. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
let me see what we get. I didn't have high expectations for this at all.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
from
Okay.
what I'm seeing so far, I just like the references to that world. WandaVision was a master fucking class and a masterpiece. I
Yo,
love that fucking show. I watch it as many times as I get a
perfection.
chance. But I
Perfection.
love also, I love the simple fact, and you can't, you bro, again, remember this character came from WandaVision, and I definitely enjoyed her insertion in those episodes.
Mhm.
Because again, like from episode to episodes and the different iterations that we got of her, Catherine
Mhm.
Hahn killed it in
Mhm.
WandaVision. She
Mhm.
most fucking definitely killed it in each iteration. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Mhm.
So again, I enjoy it, but I know a lot of people may not. So
Now,
yeah.
okay, the young boy that's on there, right?
Mhm.
He can't say his name. She can't hear him say his name because he has a spell on him or whatever that Wanda put in place, right? But
No,
this is
not
not
Wanda.
this. Well, it had the W on his mouth when he tried to talk.
Not Wanda though. Had nothing to do with Wanda.
Oh well, I don't know. Okay, so I thought that was because of
Mm-mm.
Wanda's
Her hex.
hex on the place because he can't when he says his name to her, the W appears on his mouth, keeping his mouth closed. Like Wanda was the one that caused that spell to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I may be wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not her son. It can't be her son. Oh, somebody calling me now. Jeez, I'm sorry about that, y'all.
That's all right.
Um, so um, that can't be her son. One of her sons, right? The Wiccan.
It's possible.
It's possible, but I
There's a
have another
girl.
I have another theory about the character and who he is, but it's possible.
I hope not, man. I want to see both her sons, not just Wiccan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. It just it seems like they're trying to throw him in there as Wiccan. That's how I got that kind of vibe from him, like he might be Wanda's son. Maybe I'm wrong.
I learned from WandaVision not to try to guess who people are going to be because
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
even if
Mephisto was every week.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, 'cause
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel like they're gonna make it somebody obscure just to to just make sure that it's not predictable as much as they can. But you know,
Well, we'll see.
I
We'll
mean,
see.
I it was okay. I really didn't like the detective stuff much because she didn't play it the same the whole time. Like she played it like it was a fake detective show, which was cool. And then all of a sudden she would start like overacting and talking all weird and shit, chacking the gum, and I'm just like, wait, which way are you playing this? It wasn't like when they did the '50s thing with WandaVision and different shows, that it was really clear and like, but she played it as if it was real life. It didn't feel like a parody of a detective show, so it threw me a little bit. But it didn't spend much time in that space, so it wasn't that big a deal. Uh, the the rest of the stuff, it was just pretty much kind of what I would expect the tone of the show was going to be, and it's not super up my alley, but it's interesting enough that I want to see what they're going to do about it. And like you said, it's obviously is to me it's not as good as WandaVision, but it's in and of that world,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of tone and surrounding info with Wanda that am very curious to see how they expand upon, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's an important, segue between Vision Crest and whatever they do with Wanda's return.
Mhm.
So so I feel like story wise, it's going to wind up being important, and I'm just it's one of those. All right, this one isn't made specifically for me, and that's
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna watch it to see what they're trying to do with the story, and of course, Aubrey Plaza is always easy on the eyes, so that's a plus. And you got some cheeks on the Disney Plus show. I mean, that don't happen.
Yeah, that was fucking funny. That
So
episode was that
yeah,
scene was funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny.
yeah.
But I mean, again, like it's. I approached this show with. I didn't approach it with trepidation. I approached it in a way that I got exactly what I expected to get from it.
They
You know what
did
I
a
mean?
better Coven song than Acolyte. I tell you, they put a little bit more thought into it. I tell you that much.
That they did. The covered song was 10 times better than the Acolyte bullshit
I
that
was,
we got. I'm not going to front. They did do a better job. They
yeah.
did. So I'll give it that. But again, I'm on board because again, I want to see where they're going to go on the witch's road. I want to see how that story is going to end up and if there's going to be subtle references because again, the one thing that I did like is that she donned the actual garb. That's the one thing that I liked is that she did don the actual garb of Agatha. I loved fucking seeing that. Like that's the one thing is because again, Agatha in different and there's different iterations, interpretations, but even with those interpretations, she still looks the same. And I love that they gave her this was basically a throwback. I think this was like was this like the issue 30? No. This was either issue 11 or 12 of the Fantastic Four run, Future Foundation or something like that. No, before then, when she basically came on board, remember when they were because there were iterations, there were books when it was just Agatha and Franklin, but they made it more like a comedic type of situation where she was just trying to raise Franklin, you know what I mean, and teach him,
Right.
them not knowing why she was really there. But it's just the blue, white, and the hairstyle that kind of gives me, even with the pendulum, the pendulum. I like that. But I like those subtle throwbacks. I want to see where they're going to go with this in the end. If they're going to age her up or if they're going to keep her at this iteration. They probably won't age her up with the current climate. I wonder if they're going to throw her in with the Fantastic Four. I'm not really sure. But again, I want to see where she's going to go in a progression. Now, again, go into this, and I will tell everybody to go into this with with little expectations of seeing Wanda. You're not going to see her in this show, so don't expect it. Do not expect that shit. She's not going to be in the show. I'm just letting you know that right now, and I don't even know, but I'm just telling you. I don't think. Just go into it with like Vinny said. If we know anything from WandaVision, low expectations because the character you think this person may be is not that person. So, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I will say that.
Right.
Hold on. What
Jay had a issue.
what happened?
I don't know if you want to. I don't know. That's kind of his thing to say. So he said why he had to leave in the private chat.
Is he in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, let me find out. It's in our chat.
Yeah. I don't think that's up to me to
Oh
say.
shit. Yeah, no, we'll wait.
Yeah.
I'll let him reveal that. Because that's definitely personal.
Jay had a personal issue, so he sends his regards to everybody.
Definitely had to dip out, but he sends his regards. So again, prayers with him and his family at the moment. You know what I mean, and we'll hear from him. Shortly. But and anyway, like I said, man, look, low expectations for this, but at this not low expectations where it's a bad show because I don't think it's a bad show at all. I actually like the show. I do.
Yeah, I'm just very interested to see where it goes. Honestly,
Mhm.
it has me in it for the most part, but episode 3 is gonna have to really go somewhere.
Yeah, and I think that's why that's where they set it up. They did set it up to go somewhere and it's exactly where it needs to be. We just got to kind of
Usually
wait.
that's the that's the reason why they'll do a two drop at once. Like you've seen that with like Andor. Like
Mhm.
they know it might be a little bit slow start, so let's drop two at once so that way that it's not too kind of slow up and then so I agree, Bloomer. I think three will they'll feel a little
It'll
bit
pick
more
up.
sense of urgency and they'll pick up more. Not that I don't think any of the issue was that the first two were too boring. It's just I'm sure that there's different things they're trying to convey with each, and I'm sure there might be a little bit more action or story element that might involve other characters that they'll focus on with three. But we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see, man. But again, look, I'm just on long for the ride. I think look, if anything, we got two decent shows that are currently on right now. One better than the other, but I'm still enjoying both. You know what I mean? Um, and again, we just have to see where it goes, where they take it. But I think it was dope. I think, again, we just have to kind of wait and see before we completely write it off. But other than that, definitely enjoyed it. And we'll see where it goes. We'll see what the next episode. But anyway, yes, it's about that time, man. We tuning out of here, man. Thank you guys definitely for being here. Such a great show. Berticus was out there fucking some food up on the show and shit. Got me hungry.
Enchiladas, baby.
I know you was fucking that shit up, but
Mm-hmm.
definitely thank you guys for being here. Vinny, what you got going on, brother?
Catching up on a bunch more reading. I'm just trying to burn through as many titles and binge through them as I can. I am working on a few more commissions, and I got Inktober coming up around the corner. So I'm just grinding on the reading and creating front, just trying to get a bunch of stuff organized and all that good stuff. Looking forward to more Penguin, more reveal with Agatha, and we will, be back here next Monday night for my bad comic book talk with friends Mondays.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. As always, thank you for being here, brother. Again, you can find, if you want to get your fiction art, you can go in on Vincent Dunn Art on his page. Make sure you do that.
Need some art? Come hit me up.
Yeah, definitely hit him up. He's going to be putting up definitely his latest piece. I actually got a chance to see it. Let's just say it's going to be about the bitches. So, we'll just see how that's going to be. You know what I mean? That's what Vinny does, man. I'm just saying. Anyway, thank you guys and thank you for being here, bro. Bloomer, what you got going on, man?
Man, first and foremost, always happy to be here with my brothers. Shout out to my man Jay. Even though he's an Eagles fan, I got deep love for him.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, the rotation by now. Today is Monday with comic book talk with friends, and did we have a night over in Hot Toys, as we talked about it a little bit today. You guys got a little sneak peek of what Wednesday will be all about.
Yeah.
So please come join us over on Say What Wednesday. We are going to have a great show for you there Wednesday night.
Yes.
And of course, catch my brothers and my sister over on Figure Flex Friday. Again, it is the figure Fallout. So please do your homework. I know we have a prompt for you guys out there with all the themes. Stick to it. Do your homework. Learn an assignment. If you have any questions, always reach out to anybody out there. Of course, Lael and I and Lumi, and of course, Local, who are always an open book for you guys out there and for any questions. But you guys do a well enough job where I don't think much of that happens anyway. So much love to everybody out there in the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. And then lastly, of course, I just got Attack of the Clones Anakin in. Super stoked. Really, really well
I'm
done.
still waiting on my shit.
Really? From Sideshow? Yeah, damn.
Not from Ray. Because Ray has to get his. So
yeah, they should be inbound to him. So you should be having that soon.
Yeah, he'll hit me up about it because I think I get my Thrawn this week from him, and then on the 30th I get my She-Hulk. But he didn't say anything about
Sideshow kicking him out a little bit now. A little bit of speed going right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
but yeah, man, it was such a great figure. Go check me out on Instagram, L8 T Bloomer underscore.
Yes, yes, yes.
And you'll see all of the stuff that I get in. I take photos over there, and just continuously just trying to hone in on my craft with the toy photography, man.
Yes, yes, yes.
I do have a project that I am amassing and working on with the kids at school. So stay on the lookout for that. I'll be putting that together and for the Figure Flex Friday group. And a cool idea. So I'll tell you a little bit about it. I don't want to take too much time. So last Friday, I was on my way out the door and Anakin arrived. The UPS dropped him off. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take him to work with me. And took him and I unboxed them for the kids. And I was telling the story to CT, and he was like, you should have recorded that." And I was like, "Okay, next time I'll do it." So something big comes in, or something that can be a real big wow factor. I'm gonna bring that in, and I'll try to record that for the kids. So, yeah, got a couple things in coming for sure. So, yeah, very very excited. That was so cool. They got to pull out this Anakin and show him to the kids. It's like, "Oh, what's that? What's this do?" They got to tell them about the lightsaber and all
Get a
these
chance to
things.
see their reaction, bro. That's the
Yeah,
dopest part.
it was
Yeah.
really really cool. So I'll be putting that together. And yeah, just stay tuned on that. I got a few ideas coming to you guys, different stuff than the norm. But always thank you, Lael, brother. Just so blessed to be here.
Always, brother.
Can't thank you enough. So, and then Vinny, of course, my man, your insight carries us in so many ways here. We really be lost without you, bro.
Likewise, bro.
Yeah, man. So again, guys out there, be good to yourselves. Be good to those around you. Love on each other. Make sure that when you are around somebody, you say something that can really get to the heart of somebody and impact someone. Like this in our Superman figure that is surely going to arrive in the year 2027.
27, exactly. Because I still didn't get my all-in set yet. So, yeah, we'll see. So this is just a sneak tease of what we're gonna actually see here. What we'll probably be talking about on Wednesday. So definitely stay tuned for that. You just have to wait till then. But yeah, man, definitely thank you for being here, brothers. Always, it's always much appreciated, man. And thank you guys out there again. Vincent Dunn Art on Instagram, Late Bloomer on Instagram as well. Make sure that you actually get on over there and support. As always, now I ain't got to say much more than what you've already said about Figure Flex Friday, what you said about Say What Wednesday. Also, we have Collectors Lounge International on Sunday. And if there's anything else that drops, you'll definitely be seeing me on an episode of The Corner again. But other than that, man, we are out. Love you guys. You guys out there have a wonderful evening and the rest of your week up until Wednesday. Tune in because, again, I did say if I hit 14,000 subscribers on Instagram, on YouTube, there's going to be a giveaway. So there's going to be a giveaway.
Uh-oh.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. There will be a giveaway.
So baby.
Hell no. Hell no. Anyway, we are out. Talk to you guys later, man. Peace. We are gone, and you guys have a good one. Peace out.
Sorry, Cincinnati Bengals. Y'all lost. 0-3. You like that?
My squad.